killed this shit.
Getting busy. What's up, everybody? It's in the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. I am your host. Oh! Somebody's trying to remix over there. So I gotta do it again. Yeah, you like it, baby. You like it, baby. You like it. One more time. One more again for the folks. We out here getting busy. In the Four Corners of Wrestling. In your ear. In your ear. All through your radio system, baby. I am your host, Marshall, Mr. Soul Simmons. And before we get started, you already know, this is a 613 Faye Productions. So go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit those notifications, and hit that like, baby. We appreciate you. Saying what's up to my fellas out there. Quavo in the blue corner. What's up, dog?
Quavo. It's an awesome day. It's an awesome week. And we're on the road to WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. They getting busy.
It's going on. We getting busy.
We're getting busy. It's talking about getting busy. Man, we got somebody out there in the gold corner with them diamond pearls on it. I'm going to call him a multi-man because I don't know who about to come out the corner, but it's my main man, Mike T. What's up, baby?
Hello, everybody. This is Hamilton Bentley, straight from England, London. Just wanted everyone to say hello and hi. How are you doing today?
From London, England.
England, yes, I'm from England.
Oh, we got some questions, man. Why don't y'all like us, man?
Walter's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah, boy, the question, Quavo, why don't y'all like us, man?
I saw that, bro. I saw that. How's the queen?
How's the queen doing, man? What's going on, man? We need some reports now. What's going on up there in the palace? Y'all good?
What's Boris Johnson up to?
In the palace. I am black, so they probably don't like me either. But everything is a good go with me. I just was eating my Panera bread, and I had a bagel, and I just was eating, just about to drink my tea and give the tea.
Spot of tea? You mean your spot of tea, right?
Spot of tea. Any crumpets?
Yeah, spot of tea. He probably ate, he got a mouthful of crumpets and tea right now.
We don't eat crumpets here.
Nah, what y'all eat?
Souffle.
He said souffle. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see what the Englishman got to say about the cars that we got today. Oh man, let me tell you, man. We got to get into this show, man. And let me tell you, we're going to start it off with some things that some people don't want to hear about. We're going to start it off anyway because it was a pay-per-view. So shout out to Flash Thompson because, we're going to run through this thing real quick, baby. All right. So with Fastlane, we had the kickoff show where you had Ali versus Riddle for the U.S. belt. And Riddle came away with the win. Did y'all appreciate that match?
I actually liked it.
It was pretty
I liked
good.
it. It was all right.
It was it was a decent match.
Yeah. It was interesting to see what happened with the Retribution finally. Thank you. I hope they never get back together. Can I get an amen with that one?
Hallelujah.
I wish they never got together.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, moving on to the next match, we actually had the show coming on, you know what I mean? You had Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, the women tag team champions, going up against Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair, which for the life of me, I did not understand this tag match. I don't know what even happened. I did not appreciate seeing Sasha mush my boo Bianca and slapping her. And hey, for real, Bianca, you should have dug in that ass, man. What y'all think about that match there? Hollywood, multi-man, Love Guru, who's out there?
Man, listen, I told y'all I didn't like this feud. I told y'all what they was going to do. They was going to put the black women against each other and make them evil black women. And I told y'all, it's not a likable feud at this point, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That match was boring, but it had its purpose, I guess. I don't know what the purpose is. If one of you guys can tell me what the purpose is, then we can focus on other stuff because
we can move on.
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of that was. But yeah, it was cool.
Okay. Quavo.
I tell you, man, you know, it's tough because you are basically set up in a lose-lose situation with two caliber athletes that you don't want to see lose. Sasha, who has been grinding, has been making a way for the female division, and you know, Bianca, who's trying to make a name for herself as an athlete, as a WWE superstar, and you see her finally getting the push and moving and getting momentum. So it's like now they're at a crossroads, and y'all set this up, WWE. So I definitely want to see how it turns out, but I know it's not going to be a good outcome. You know what I mean? Right. Like I know someone ends up losing. This is a win-lose situation. And I know
lose. We're going to lose.
We always lose. We always lose. We never get it. We never get what we want when we want it. But we'll see what happens, Mo. We'll see what happens.
Okay. So moving on. Once again, I don't understand. I could have dealt without this match. Let me just say that. All right. So next we had Hollywood Tees, man. I need to what's my man name? I need you to go get the Prince, man. Hollywood, go get the Prince, man. Because next we had the Big E versus Apollo match. So Quavo, I'm gonna let you go while Hollywood go get my man so he can talk about the Apollo match. So what did you think about the Big E Apollo match for the IC belt?
And see, I've been waiting for this match. You know why? I've been waiting for this match because this match had so much hype to it. And I had a feeling, bro. Something was gonna go wrong, bro. When you about to go somewhere, you just get that like bad feeling, like, damn, did I put enough air in my tires or something? Like, you don't check the air. You haven't even checked the air for the past 3 months, but today is the day you decide you want to check the tire for airs. Just knowing something bad gonna happen.
I'm staying home.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't going nowhere. I get that feeling. I'm staying in the house.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. And this was that moment where that female referee that counted that match, she should have stayed in the house, bro. Shorty should have called in sick, bro.
You know what? I don't feel it today. Something's not right.
I know we're trying to compete with AEW and how they have a female referee for, their matches, but I'm just not ready for it. Not fast lane.
You are stupid.
I don't know. So, bro, whatever excuse you got to do, bro. Because whatever happened there, bro, I was like, zoom. Shorty deleted her Twitter. She deleted her Instagram. She ain't even with the WWE no more. She went whole Amish, bro. I don't know when we're going to see her again. We're going to have an interview with her. What's going to happen? Is she gone? Did Vince say, you're fired? Did we miss that? I missed all of that. I missed all of that.
Bro. Oh, man.
But as far as the match goes, I mean, it was Apollo and Big E. So it's not nothing new that you haven't seen, but there were some pretty good moments. I won't lie. There were some pretty good moments. Just, oh my Lord. That was definitely the funniest way to see that match end. I still feel like Apollo, you need to show some more dominance, bro. Come on, man.
You got to start talking English again. You got to go back to the regular accent.
My thing is, bro, how you gonna come out here and say I am Nigerian Prince? If you gonna rep it hard, bro, I need to make sure that you can bring that spear in without even trying, bro. That is an extension of your arm, bro. How you gonna struggle to bring the spear inside the ring, bro? Come on, man. What the hell is going on, bro? You losing a lot of credibility, bro. Lose a lot of credibility. It starts with the spear, bro. You get that spear in right every time for me now.
all right, wait, hold on. Let me get to my man, the roster man. Roster man, are you in the building? You in the building, roster man.
People. Boy, Rastamanti. Hey, Missy, we look at this match, you know.
Yeah.
We look at it and we say, oh, no. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to see this match and say the Bumbleclaw WrestleMania. You get the shit done at Fastlane, you move on. No one wants to see this Bumbleclaw Ross-Claw feud. This shit is boring. The Rastaman say, look, Apollo, you better not lose. I said it last week. You better not lose at WrestleMania. Because if you lose at WrestleMania, they say, Bumbleclaw, you out of here, man. But I don't care. Like Quabo said, you can't bring spear in the ring. What kind of king are you? They said, Bumba. That's the Rastaman done.
All right. So yeah, once again, you retain. Oh man, the fucking roster, man. I tell you.
He's the best,
bro. Man, that's gonna be killing me. All right, so next we had Braun Strowman, right? And he was supposed to go against Shane, but we all knew that Shane was going to back out. We all knew.
And I want to talk about no Braun Strowman.
Man, we're talking about it on the card, so yeah, Shane's on. So Elias ended up taking Shane's place, and that was a fucking wreck. So, okay, roster man, my Hollywood, gold corner. We're going to say gold corner. Anybody in there got a thought on this match?
Oh, man, he's definitely not going to want to do it. He's not going to want to comment on this one.
He went to the bathroom. Yeah, man. Who was it? Elias and Braun Strowman again?
Yeah. Elias took Braun Shane's place.
I'm not a Braun Strowman fan at all, but I cannot wait till he gets his hands on Shane.
Oh man,
he's going to kill Shane.
He's going to cash in all those receipts.
Hey, bro, Shane called this man stupid. Hey, man, he's going to kill Shane, man. He's going to kill Shane. The match, though, itself, I mean, it was what you would expect from these two. I feel like these two have fought 50 million times already. Like, I feel like this is like an ongoing battle. Like, not seriously, Braun Strowman and Elias probably have fought a lot of times.
Yeah.
Before this
feud. They definitely have.
So it's like, we're not seeing nothing we haven't seen before. But I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of people out there don't want to see the match, but I can't wait to see the match.
Braun and Shane.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Okay. Quavo, what did you think about this match?
Oh, yeah. I agree with him, bro. It felt like a match that, when I saw it initially, I ain't going to lie. I walked away. I went to go try out some veggie dip with some chips. I was like, all right, let's see what's up. I come back. I was like, did y'all change the pay-per-view? Why is Braun fighting Elias? Like, y'all put SmackDown on or something? What's going on? And when I saw it, they're like, no. He ain't wrestling. And I was like, oh, shit. It's like, okay. Well, of course, they're going to do the same thing. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. That's my line. I'm trying to tell you. Exactly what they're supposed to do, bro. Build up some hype. Shane's going to take his time because, we know the moment we see Shane have to face Strowman for real, and those hands got, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. But that you're going to have to pay for that. And trust me, Fastlane ain't gonna be that event. They gonna make it a WrestleMania event. They got
I think this was just more like, to hype it up, whatever. Because it's like those of us that watch wrestling for long periods of time, as soon as it was like Shane got an injury, we knew what time it was. You know what I mean? Okay, bullshit injury. Shane's done this before. Y'all replaying this joint, setting up for WrestleMania. So y'all making people want to watch Fastlane just to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And then what do we get? Shane hitting Braun in the back with the crutch and running to the back, doing his little dance, the shuffle and shit, and Braun saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up at WrestleMania, fight me," and Shane confidently says, "I accept." Come on. That's what we always knew was gonna happen. Like, come on, man. What should have happened? They should have set this shit up like weeks ago, right? Just set it up weeks ago when the whole thing first started, and then that spot right there could have went to somebody else. Another match we could have done without. Okay,
true.
That's how I look at it. So next,
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm pretty sure Flash Thompson hears us too. You know what I mean? So moving on. So next we had Shinsuke Nakamura losing to Seth Rollins. I didn't like this match. I don't know why we had this match. I've seen Shinsuke better. I don't like how they're doing Shinsuke. Shinsuke should have got the win. Thoughts, Quavo?
Yeah, I definitely think Shinsuke should have taken that shit. The fuck. And don't get me wrong, I'm a burn it down kind of guy. I actually like Rollins. That's my dude. But in this scenario, I hate to say it, but Shinsuke looked a little better. Just a little bit. Just a little better, bro. You know, work rate wise, we've always liked how Shinsuke works, but in this scenario, his strong style for me shined a little more. Made a lot of the stuff that they were doing in the ring, a lot of the storytelling that they were doing in the ring, pop out a little more, just because, you know, Shinsuke has a way of making it shine. And so it's just, in this scenario, I was like, damn, bro, it looked like Shinsuke should have gotten that win, bro. Should have gotten that win, Messiah. You gotta like make me a believer again. Make me a believer again. Burn it down for real, bro. For real.
Okay. Gold corner.
You know what? I'm gonna disagree with you guys on this one. Do I like Shinsuke? I agree with you guys about me liking Shinsuke because I love Shinsuke. But to enhance the storyline, Shinsuke had to lose because the storyline is really between Cesaro and Seth Rollins. So,
true.
I guess they set it up so, you know, Seth looks strong going in against Cesaro. What I do agree with you about is I think they could have used someone else. They didn't have to use Shinsuke. They could have used somebody. They could have used anybody to put them on TV. I mean, Aleister Black ain't been on TV. They could have used him.
Right.
But you know, again, they do stuff like that, and I don't get it sometimes. But you know, it is what it is. It was a solid match, and again, like I said, I think the right person won for the storyline purpose wise. For future, I think that they could have gave Shinsuke. You know, they could have. I don't think they should have put Shinsuke in the match. That I would say that much. But it was a solid match.
Right. You know what? Now that you said that, it do make sense. You know, it really does make sense. I did not think about that until this moment when you mentioned that, because that kind of adds more emotion going into WrestleMania between Seth and the Swiss Superman. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling you there, Mike. I'm feeling you there. Okay. All right. So the next match we had was a no-holds-barred match between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, which Drew McIntyre got the win, which we all knew was going to happen, because if he loses, that's going to mess with his chances of going for the title again, right? So what was your guys' thoughts on this no-holds-barred match between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus? Gold corner. Here we go.
I can't wait. I've been waiting, but I can't wait.
He's about to get busy.
I didn't care about this match. I wish I didn't see this match. I'm tired of this feud. Lord have mercy. The man came out with the blue face. I guess that means something where they're from.
Freedom.
Yeah, so I don't want to be disrespectful because it may mean something in their country. So I don't want to be disrespectful.
Nah, I'm talking about he look like
you should have said it in your Hamilton voice. Where's Hamilton? Go get him.
Nah, he didn't watch this match. He refused to watch it because he was like, "What is this?"
Is this a Walter fan? I forget.
Yeah, he's a Walter fan. Imperial. To be exact. Yeah, when Hamilton will come back when we finally start talking about NXT UK and stuff like that. But you see how I am like kind of like ducking answering this question because I watched this match and I swear, man, listen. Maybe it's because our minds have been trained to look at smaller wrestlers now, because we came up watching the big wrestlers and then we didn't get to see the little guys do as much as the big wrestlers did. Now it's the total opposite. I don't want to see this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drew is somewhat athletic, but not really athletic. And Sheamus is just stiff.
Stiff as fuck.
Like, he has no rhythm at all.
Right.
At all. Like, he is. You know what? I'm going to say this. Sheamus retire.
Oh, man. Not the Celtic Warrior.
Please.
Not to the Celtic Warrior.
No, he got to go, bro. No, he's never going to be in an interesting feud again. Think about it. And I don't mean it to be disrespectful. I mean it like truthfully.
Damn, yeah,
He's never going to be in a meaningful feud.
This is
again.
the last feud he could like meaningly.
Yeah,
like,
nobody cares about him. You can't. Hopefully, you know what? You know who we haven't seen in a long time, and hopefully this guy can, Sheamus can like put him over. Keith Lee. Yeah. Put Keith Lee over. You know what I'm saying? Start putting these younger guys over because your time is up, Sheamus. No one cares.
Aleister Black. Yeah, he's still back in catering. Get him some time.
Like, there's no reason why Sheamus is still on the card besides they like him. You know what I'm saying? He's a company guy. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have company guys.
Which isn't wrong.
But you know who you're going to end up like, Sheamus? Big Show.
Ooh.
To where it's that your career doesn't really matter. Fine. Your career doesn't really matter no more at this point. So, I didn't like this match. I wasn't a fan of it. It was hard hitting. It was a good match back and forth. But damn, man, yeah.
Okay. Quavo.
Yes, sir. You know, I agree and I disagree with him to a certain extent. Because I do agree with everything that he said. You know, with Sheamus, his fan base, okay, has been dwindling because of all the new guys that are supposed to be coming up. And at the same time, you know, this is literally like the last feud he could have, dude. You're talking about a 20-year feud. Who else do you know in the WWE longer than 20 years that we could build another feud for? You know what I mean? So to take it that far, and then mind you, this is a lot of history. So this is literally the last feud. Like you could say that the match itself was interesting to watch. But I remember having this conversation with my buddy and telling him like, hey, how do you feel about a match, whether it's in the ring or if it's like, you know, no holds barred like this one? And, you know, aesthetic, no holds barred does create more of a visual effect where it makes it more engaging for anyone to watch. So if you haven't seen Fastlane, it'll be something that'll be decent enough for you to I guess get used to watching wrestling again. Sheamus, his body is more believable as a wrestler than he is. Just because whenever he takes a move, any kind of move, you can see that welt on his back, which is like, damn, believably wise, it made me think maybe we need to talk to AEW and be like, hey, look, that you could probably put that in your next video game. Make all these like Jones believable and whatnot. Because it's just certain things in the match, you're like, damn, bro, if that was like, this is kind of the stuff you would see in a video game. Like, I think Sheamus bro kicked him and it looked like half of his face paint came off. I was like, damn, bro. That Joe looked like it hurt.
Two stiff-ass workers. Like, you got Drew McIntyre who's a stiff worker, Sheamus who's a stiff worker. So, I mean, you're just going to have, that's like when Bobby Lashley and Sheamus fight. You know what I mean? That's another stiff-ass match that you're going to have. So, coming up, we got Bobby Lashley. We'll talk about that later. But we got Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre. Guess what we're going to see? A stiff-ass match. You know what I mean? So, like, shit.
Yep. Okay. And, you know, as far as the match goes, though, I'm glad it's done. I'm glad it's done. You broke the TV. You did what you had to do. Let's get to WrestleMania.
Which you know you're going to be his friend anyway, Shaven, so stop that bullshit.
You know you will. You're going to end up interfering for him, looking down. That's your boy. Don't lie.
All right, come on now. All right, so moving on. Next, we had the main event, which, no, we didn't have the main event. I'm skipping over one. We're going to say some controversy happened in this match, all right? The intergender match between Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton. And, that pin looked like they was getting busy. Boy, hey, I want to get your thoughts on this one. Quavo, what did you think about this? Let me tell you something. I didn't like the match at all until I saw the pin. I was like, ooh, really? Really? There are children watching. What did you think about this and the return of the Fiend and all that, man?
I think that exact thought ran through my mind all the way to the end of the match. I was like, there are children watching. What are they going to do? What are they going to try to get away with? And they went completely out of the box, And I thought that.
But here's can we blame WWE? I don't think they told her to do that. I think that was. She would have been doing it for herself.
I think that was her. I think she was like, you know what? Hey, look.
Y'all are paying too much attention to this new Fiend. He looks too sweet. Let me fucking do something to disrupt this. Here we go.
Exactly.
Exactly. Hey,
and it's like, hey, you know what? You gotta give props, bro. Give her props, bro. Freaking Alexa. Hey, if anyone could create heat outside and inside the WWE, my props to you, shorty. What? Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Randy Orton's wife gonna put her hands on you, bro. And I want to see that. So please, if you put it on an OnlyFans site, if you just put the link out. Just put the link out because we want to see the beat down. I just want to see it happen, bro. If it can't go World Star, I want to see it. That's all.
Oh man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Go Corner. What you think about this match? Did you see the tweet that Randy sent back out?
Yeah, I saw it. What I want to say about this is, catch a fly in this night. It's the feeling I have. Like that. I love it, man. I love Alexa Bliss. Y'all already know that. I think that was Randy Orton's idea. He was like, sit right here.
The voices in my head. Was back in the day when they spoke to me, and I understood.
Randy Orton comes from the era where they was kissing women every day on every episode. So you know he probably was.
He did kiss Stephanie McMahon though. I don't put it past.
Y'all tune in to Wednesday show. We talk about that too. A lot of people was getting busy.
Busy, man. So I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, the whole shit is stupid. But I'm enjoying it. I don't know why. I know this shit is stupid, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was entertaining. I just hope the Fiend comes back regular. Like I hope. You know what's funny? How did Randy Orton's face heal so quick, but the Fiend is still fucked up?
You know, I'm telling you, I think I told you. Go back in other shows, man. I'm telling you, I think he's related to Wolverine, bro.
Yeah, he got to be Sabretooth. Or Deadpool or something.
Or something, man. He linked up with Captain America.
I was like, hold on.
I
said, the Fiend has a mask on, which I'm pretty sure is pretty sturdy. And he got he had the outfit on with a leather jacket. And leather's pretty hard to burn.
Yeah.
He's all burnt and crisp. And Randy Orton's face is right back fine.
Hey, Randy Orton, what's your secret, bro?
Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know.
Let us know.
Hit us in the chat, man. What's your secret, bro?
Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. But other than that, I mean, it was what it was. No need to talk about it.
I thought I need to talk about it.
I definitely still want to talk about it, but but we can. Hey, last thing I want to know. It was just a question, okay? What was the starting bid when you guys planned this out? Like, I just want to know. Did the wife, did Randy Orton's wife say, like, hey, babe, let him know this match We need a bonus.
She
we need a
No
bonus.
clue.
Yeah.
She had no clue.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shit caught
Imagine
everybody.
her look if she's watching the pay-per-view live and then sees that shit. Oh
like,
my
what
goodness.
The hell?
Oh my goodness. You know how they say that Adam Page went straight for his phone after the Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa match? Yeah, Randy's wife went straight for the phone while Alexa was saying, as soon as you get to the back, you're going to see this text. What the fuck was that? Tell that dirty bitch she got something coming. Wait. She's going to do a rally on her. You bitch ass nigga. That bitch got something coming. Yeah.
But I also think in the same token, I think that, with social media blew it up. Because when it happened live, I wasn't caring. I was just hoping the pay-per-view ended soon. So,
well, we all know the internet is undefeated.
Yeah, so I think the internet blew it up.
Mm-hmm. Well, we hope everything works out, Randy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good job on the Stone Cold interview too, man. That was very nice, very nice. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Hey, y'all cut the check. All right. Next, we had the main event, which was the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. And we saw Roman Reigns tap out, but he's still the champ. What the fuck? Gold Corner, what was your thoughts on the main event?
Me say, Bumba Cloud, me love Roman Reigns is my tribal chief. me say, you tell the lie, you come on here, Marshall, and you tell the lie about the Bumba Cloud Roman top. If it topped, how he still the champ? He never topped.
You never tapped. I saw him tap with my own eyes, and I wear glasses, so all four of my eyes saw him tap.
Well, your glasses need a new prescription, man. Come to Jamaica, they'll give you a better prescription.
I come to Jamaica, my vision really gonna be blurred. What you talking about, man? I got a job.
Me say, everyone in Jamaica don't smoke weed now, Kofi Kingston never smoked weed.
Why not?
Kofi Kingston never smoked no weed, man.
I call bullshit on that.
Kofi Kingston never been to the island.
Oh man.
But no, me say Shabba. But no, me say Roman Reigns did what he was supposed to do, like Quabo said. He came in there, he cheat to win, and that's all that matters. Me like cheaters. And that's all I'm gonna say.
I cheat. I steal. Hey. Okay. So we heard from Rasta, man. Quavo. What did you think about the main event?
Man, this match was like, it was, bro. Oh my Lord. Okay. All right. Let's start with the bad. Why the fuck wouldn't you be the referee to begin with? Personally, sorry, had to let that one out. Woo! All right. Now that we let that out, okay. Glad you were a special enforcer though, because at the end of the day, we know how having special guest referees turn out. And even if you do have 2-star qualities like a Brock Lesnar and a Goldberg, and you put a Stone Cold in there, sometimes that shit will not pan out the way you want it to, right? But shout out to the old school. Next, seeing that he's not going to be the special guest referee and just a special enforcer, it was like, okay, bro, what are you doing? You just watching the match, bro? You what, a middle school principal, nigga? What the fuck are you doing out here, Edge? Come on, man. Be interesting. And the moment I said that, bam, he started being interesting. And I love it. But having Jay, okay, y'all know how I feel about Jay on this show. You're probably like, wait, but why you don't like Jay, bro? Because I miss Jimmy, okay? It's okay. I can feel like that, all right? But seeing Jay come out of nowhere and just sweet chin, bro, oh, that kick was nice. That kick was nice. I was like, damn. And I'm telling you, man, this match was entertaining nonetheless. Of course, there was a crap load of confusion, but sometimes y'all gotta understand, controversy creates cash. And this jump was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, I've been waiting for Edge to come back and show y'all who the real ultimate opportunist is. And this was that moment. Like, he made it obvious, bro. At the end of the day, I'm going to WrestleMania. So it don't matter who wins this match. And all of y'all gonna get this jump. And he said, and I'm gonna walk out. I don't even care. They ain't even paying me enough to be a special guest referee. I'm just an enforcer. So it ain't even my job. And Smooth walked away like it was nothing. And I loved it. It was beautiful. And yes, he never tapped out. But hey, final boss, putting you on notice right now, you did not do what you were supposed to do. You tapped out, and I don't like that shit. So don't let it happen again. We saw nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Keep it moving. We're going to WrestleMania. No tap outs.
And you know what? That match that him and Jay was like the winner was supposed to be the guest referee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sure don't switch that shit on WWE.
Enforcer.
For thinking we don't pay attention. Hey, once again, cut the check. All right. So how would y'all rate this pay-per-view, man? How would y'all rate it? Go corner. How would you rate this pay-per-view?
A dud and a half.
A dud. All right, Quavo.
Damn, I didn't even know that was a rating. I want to go with dud and a half. The whole half, dog. Yeah.
It's fucking fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey. For y'all that don't know, Fastlane started it was Roadblock at first. Roadblock was
y'all remember this?
WWE Network exclusive, which they stopped giving us after about 6 months of being on the WWE Network, talking about we were going to get exclusive house shows and stuff like that. Roadblock was a house show. Then they said, you know what? We can make some money. Let's make this a dumb pay-per-view. And that's what they did.
One of the
and speaking of dumb pay-per-views
that we didn't need.
Speaking of dumb pay-per-views, my bad, Phone Man, I gotta say this because this is for all the Quavo-holics out there. Okay, yeah, we Quavo-holics drink beers, but look, hey, fuck the Peacock. Okay, I watched this pay-per-view and all I got was a weird ass bird. That's what I'm.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to shoot you on that quick.
Please take over and move on because we're not going to get any money.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna say this. Then we're moving on.
Peacock
you know
Network. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I love Peacock. Hey, look, listen. I watched it on Peacock. I got, you know what I'm saying, everything that I would have got on the WWE Network.
I did it. Y'all played me.
Hold on, because you are not going to sit here and bash my internet or my streaming system if I enjoyed my wrestling one.
I'll
you know what I'm saying?
Internet, you're not.
So yeah, let me give I gave you your time. I'm about to take my time. All right?
Fair enough.
Peacock, I love you. Thank you. You know what I mean? Y'all did me justice. You know what I'm saying? One thing I got to say after that is cut the check. All right? So, moving on.
We love Peacock. I love the WWE. You know what? We love W so much. I watched it on Peacock and the WWE Network at the same time.
Okay. I watched it on my TV and my mobile device.
Dual time.
And my tablet at the same time in every room.
Apple Watch.
And
got
one. And it's fire.
On all your streaming devices. Available now. Cut the check. All right. Now, moving on to this week's product and this week's shows. You know how we do on In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. We had Monday Night Raw, which officially kicked off the road to WrestleMania. All right? WrestleMania. We're going down the card right quick, and then we're going to talk about the show. All right? So we had Lashley versus Sheamus, which, as I stated earlier, another stiff-ass match. We had Asuka getting the win over Peyton Royce. And we had Miz and Morrison doing their little thing out there, which they said they got a rap video coming out this week, which I want to get y'all guys' thoughts on that. Then we had Miz versus Jeff Hardy, which, in my opinion, is nothing special. All right. Then we had Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Shayna and Nia, with Nia's new boyfriend. You gotta talk to your girl, Quavo, because she had Reggie back out there. Better talk to her. All right. Then we had another match. Braun versus Elias. Why? I don't know. And then at the end, we're seeing that we're going to get Randy versus The Fiend. So it was a kind of wacky show. The show was all over the place. Oh my goodness. I got a flashback when I saw a fucking NWO commercial. I was like, what am I tripping? Just flashbacks. I got goosebumps. But then I thought I was tripping again because I'm like, am I hearing a fucking choo-choo train out there? Braun's running around the ring. All I hear is true, true.
Like, oh, you heard that too? I thought it was me, dog.
So I thought I was tripping.
I thought it was. Oh, okay. So it wasn't just me. I was like, yo.
So I'm telling you, I'm about to hit somebody. I'm about to hit y'all, but I didn't want them to be like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the guy that like, bro, you're hearing things, dog. You gotta stop smoking. You gotta take it down a notch, bro.
Like Marshall, put the glass down. You know what I mean? So, man.
At least it wasn't a basketball game in the fourth quarter.
Substituting number 42.
Ain't no valley high, ain't no valley low.
Oh man! So, what did y'all think about this Monday Night Raw? I'm gonna start with you, Quavo. What did you think about Monday Night Raw?
You are not ready for Asuka.
Hey, that match. I thought she was about to rip Asuka wig off, bro. She was giving it to Asuka. I don't think Asuka should have let her get that much. I understand Asuka, doing her Undertaker, trying to put the other guys over. But Asuka, you gave her too much.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? Shout out to Peyton Royce. Hey, look, they got to build your storyline some kind of way, boo-boo. You ain't come from Australia for nothing, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm glad to see that, you got a little bit of a push. It's something, bro. It's something, bro. And see, work with what they give you. You looked a little good in that match. I ain't gonna lie. I personally was never a huge fan of you, and I ain't gonna lie.
Who? Peyton Royce?
Peyton Royce. I never got into it, bro. I never got,
Yo, she surprised me that match. That match was good. The match was okay.
I was like, okay. Mostly we don't expect, or we know what kind of like levels of expectations we have now and standards that we have for female competitors because of the four female horsewomen. So now seeing that, okay, because the level of play is up there, and you of course want to prove yourself. So now you got to prove yourself against Asuka, make that shit count. And I ain't gonna lie, it did exactly what it needed to do. Because at the end of the day, you were not going to beat Asuka, but at the same time, you held your own against her, and it didn't look like a complete squash match. So that personally, I was like, okay, you did good job, bro. Like at least if you're gonna bark, at least if you're gonna ask for something, show up, do what you got to do, perform, and make it count. And in that joke, I was like, all right, I can actually see myself like following and keeping track of what they do with you now, seeing that you got a spot in the show. So it was entertaining. I won't lie. And Raw this week, oh my God. There's so much in it, dude. There's so much in it. A lot of hilarious moments. Miz's segment, the song, the new rap song, bro. The new what is it? The new top album.
Man, I'm like, they were so hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like I felt like Miz was sending a message to other celebrities out there. You know what I mean?
I don't know who got it. I think he was talking to. I think he made a bet with Randy Orton. He made a bet with Randy Orton. He was like, hey, man, let's make this shit funny. Because if we go create some heat, let's create some heat the right way. And that, my friend, was hilarious. I was dying laughing. And Bunny, Miz, I've been waiting to see this happen. Mostly because y'all know I'm not a huge fan of Bunny. And slowly but surely, he's been winning my heart. Slowly but surely.
I accept, bitch. Shout out to Bad Bunny. And I said a couple weeks ago, Bad Bunny, I didn't know who the fuck Bad Bunny is, but you know what? I'm really starting to like this guy. So shout out to Bad Bunny. You're coming around on me, guy. Keep doing your thing. I can't wait to see what you do in WrestleMania.
You're growing on me. You're growing, man.
He really is.
I played like
you just need to be more aware of the camera, because if you paid attention, like he was like looking like, okay, I'm looking for the green light. Give me the green light. Give me the green light. Give me the green light. And it was like the green light. It was like action. He's like,
oh my God.
So he just needs to work on that a little bit.
Yeah. It comes with experience. The dude's new, so I can get it. I can see it. He got
to get with Alexander, because going back to the first match, his facial expressions you know what I'm saying, during that Lashley and Sheamus match when they was trying to interfere, which I don't even know why the fuck they was out there. They actually do not need you guys out there. But his facial expressions was killing me, dog. I'm like, oh my God, Alexander, dog, he's a fucking fool.
But see, that's what that's what I like about him and seeing the Hurt Business this way. Like, they know how to create a story, bro. They know how to create a story, bro. And even if it's not, even if it's cliche or predictable, they're doing what they're supposed to do. So that way they can do it in an interesting way. You know, it keeps a good pace. Yeah, the downside is that, you know, Bobby could have definitely pinned and beat Sheamus clean and, you know, had this shit done quicker. But at the same time, had it been quicker, you wouldn't create this kind of buildup, this kind of storyline that follows into the rest of the show. And then you realize why it was set up that way, because throughout the rest of the show, they're trying to create that like discord, that animosity between Lashley and the entire team. You see how they're trying to like sow seeds of like discord there, which I feel like don't do this, WWE. Please don't do this where you try to break up the Hurt Business just when they started becoming entertaining, just when they started having gold. Don't do that shit, bro. Let that shit last. Let them ride that shit out. Let them work, bro. Because trust me, this is a group that we can actually gravitate to. And, you know, right now, they need to have that gold. They need to have their opportunity. They got to get back in it. You know, turn it up a notch. I don't know what you got to do. Peyton did something interesting. I know Rhea Ripley landed on Raw. Is going down. Is going down. You know, she has arrived. She sparked the challenge. And boom, son. Raw is Ripley. I'm trying to tell y'all. Raw is Ripley. It's gonna be a thing.
Come out and
it's gonna be a thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a thing, bro.
Goodness. I'm gonna hate seeing my boo lose the belt because she's probably gonna lose to. She might, bro. She might not. We don't know. We'll see. It's still debatable. It's still, you know, speculation for now. But I tell you this myself, it's better than expecting Charlotte. It's better than expecting Charlotte and Asuka, which we do hope she gets better, bro. I hope she gets better. I hope she heals up. And I personally, this is just me. I hope she goes to AEW. That's me. Charlotte?
She ain't going nowhere. She ain't definitely going nowhere.
That's a conversation for another day.
That's another one.
Oh, man. Let me get Gold Corner. You know, I missed a couple of matches, man. I missed the McIntyre and Hurt Biz match, which I'm like, how in the fuck is this guy going to beat two guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that.
Okay.
Then you had the
Jose's lengthy answer for how he felt about Raw pretty much summed up everything about why I didn't like the show.
Not even the Kofi and AJ match?
Yeah, I mean, oh, Lord. Kofi. You know what?
You didn't like Molf?
Who? No, you know what? Before you get started, the segment before the match started with AJ on the mic, hilarious.
Yeah,
hey, J Rocks. Hey, J Rocks. That might be a new thing.
The thing with Raw this week, it's just that it's just too long.
Yeah.
If it wasn't this long and they still had all this stuff in a 2-hour show, it would be more entertaining. It's just that they try to stretch stuff out, it just gets boring after a while. I do agree with her. I was just talking trash about him being long-winded answer, even though it was a long-winded answer. I do agree with him though about the Hurt Business. I 100% agree with them. WWE, it does look like you're teasing a faction breakup, and if you're doing that, you're making the wrong decision too early. It's kind of like how you did it with the Shield. The only thing with the Shield was when you teased it with them, you teased it early, and then you waited a little bit of time, and then you did it. But please don't break up the Hurt Business. Not now.
Please.
Not yet.
Right.
No one is ready for Asuka. I hate that she's going against Rhea Ripley. It's the same thing like the women's match. If Rhea Ripley loses, you built her up for nothing. If Asuka loses, then, I mean, how can she ever be a credible champ? Because all we do is see her lose on the big stage. So, what else? Sheamus retire again, please. I said that to him already. Don't go to AEW, please. Don't.
One more time for the people in the cheap seats.
Yeah,
One more
don't
time.
go to AEW. They'll use you like Moxley, and you'll be on their YouTube show. Don't do that. What else was good? The Fiend.
I know you like the end.
I guess it was all right. I mean, again, Raw is just mine. Yeah. At this point, it's like
my man went to the emoji movie. Man,
he did.
It's like whatever, Peyton Royce. I'm within Jose's long-winded answer. It pissed me off because he's gonna go and talk about Peyton Royce. Talk about, hey, I've never been into her. I don't been into her. You don't know anything about Iconics. What is wrong with you? That's one of the best wrestling things ever, bro. They was one of the best. Like, I'm just messing with you, Jose. But if you don't know about the Iconics, Jose, or anyone out there, please go back and look at the Iconics, because they was one of the best things going on WWE TV for a while, actually. But I do agree with Jose though, as far as giving her a push and taking that opportunity and trying to grab that brass ring. That was dope to see her get that chance. And other than that, man, I mean, it was good. It was. That's how I felt about Raw. So
okay.
You hear me? I said,
man. So yeah, and my mistake earlier, what I said, it was actually this show that Shane hit Braun with the crutch and the one-on-one match at WrestleMania, which we already knew was going to happen, was made. So that was Monday Night Raw. And shout out to Alexander, because you sold the fuck out that Claymore, boy. Let me tell you, man.
Yes, man. What?
I was waiting. He was gonna say it, bro. I was waiting if you were gonna say it, bro.
That joint was sick, man.
You ain't never seen us spin so fast, bro.
Oh, what? Look, out here shoes and all that shit, man. Go pick up your socks. Go pick up your socks, dog. Like real live. Oh man. All right. So the next show we had, Tuesday show. Lord have mercy. We got Impact. Oh my goodness. And I keep telling you people, I love people. Y'all know I love y'all, but this Impact shit makes my head hurt. The whole show, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I believe Hollywood hit the joint on the nail. I don't believe I can do justice by doing what he did, but good Lord, botcherific, man. Like, good Lord, man. Somebody call 1-800-BOTCHA now. Like, what in the shit?
Impact is the remix of the NSYNC song Bye Bye Bye. It's botch, botch, botch.
Right, man. Like, oh my God. And they listened to the show. They listened to the show because they started pumping crowd noise into the arena. But it's not doing any good because you got a big-ass dude, and this is my problem. Okay, this is one problem that I have. AC Romero. How the fuck are you getting your ass whooped by Trey Miguel? That don't make no kind of sense. Okay? Come on, man. And I thought I was gonna get entertainment from the commercial. The commercial was like one part of entertainment that I thought I could. Okay, yeah, y'all gonna give me Tony Khan. Oh my God, go sit the fuck down with your Ray Moranis.
Retire.
Oh my God, yes,
Rick Moranis.
Yes, retire, please. Go help your daddy in the office with the Jacksonville Jaguars or something, because we do not need to see your ass on TV talking about, oh, you're going to do that. If you don't leave your ass,
you're going to have to trade some new NFTs or something, bro. Do something.
Oh, my God. Go somewhere. Oh, go corner. What was your thoughts on Impact this week, man?
Well, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you guys. I didn't catch all of it. I tried to watch all of it, but I've had a busy week, so I couldn't catch all of it. So what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to rate this Impact. But the parts that I did see, if you guys have been listening to the show for the last 2 weeks, I've been the one. Quavo's the Impact aficionado around here. But I've been vouching for Impact the last 2 weeks. The little bit that I watched made me not want to watch anymore this week. I'm with Marshall. You guys got to get it together. Tony Khan.
From the beginning, I didn't mean to cut you off, but from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning, it wasn't a washer, dog. It wasn't.
Oh my God. And I like Jazz.
Yeah.
But,
oh man.
Oh my God.
I don't want to say it, so I'm not gonna say it. Jazz, please retire. But yeah, it was bad this week. I don't know what happened this week. And Tony Khan, you lied to all of us. You told us when AEW started you never was gonna be an on-air character. It's getting worse and worse every week, bro. Stop, please.
What the fuck, bro?
Like, please. You're helping Impact out, you fool. And you keep saying that like it's a good thing. You're going to see in a few, they move into Thursday, so I don't know. I yield the rest of my time to Quavo.
Oh, man. Yeah, Quavo, you got to come and help it with this one, man. Like, what the shit biscuit do? Okay, so here's my thing, Quavo, right? And I know you I know you're our resident Impact guy, right? But in the first match, right? And I'm getting better with the names because, like you said, watch a match. So I'm watching a match. Uh-huh. So Deonna Purrazzo versus Jazz, and then the outside interference, like, what the fuck was that? If you're going to hit somebody with a shoe, hit somebody with a fucking shoe. Deliver that shit like a chair. You know what I'm saying? When they say, yeah, you're a chair shot, you better swing that motherfucker. If you're going to hit somebody with a shoe, I don't care if it's a heel or a Nike, you better swing that motherfucker. What the fuck was that? So I was like, oh, Lord. Okay. Then we get to the second match, and then that one is like, oh, Lord, what the fuck? Okay. And I kind of missed the next match, the Rohit Raju. I kind of missed that one. And then I come back to this shit with the AC Romano. What the fuck, man? So please, help me with this.
Help me make sense of this.
Help me make sense of it, dog.
Yo.
Come on, as a wrestling fan, you know I'm an avid wrestling fan. Help me make sense of this bullshit.
Oh shit.
I'll be back next week to watch y'all. Hopefully y'all give me another good show so I can come help y'all. But yeah, it ain't nothing really. From what I saw, I'm not going to rate it because I didn't watch all of it. I'm not going to do like other people that's been on this show before in the past. But yeah, Quavo, go ahead, take it away, man.
I must have got a bad batch or something.
Oh man, yeah. Oh shit, Impact, bro. I watched Impact this week, and I keep rewatching it, bro, because I'm still trying to make sense of this shit, bro. It's one of those episodes where you're like, damn, you didn't do enough storytelling, you didn't do the right booking, there was botches everywhere. It's just,
this was the most entertaining.
Why do y'all make my life hard? Impact Wrestling. Why do you make Quavo's life hard? I got to defend. Did you not know I got to defend you? Don't you know I defend you?
I'm gonna help you out here, Quavo. I'm gonna help you out. Hey, Impact. For my man Quavo. Cut the check.
Ain't got no money.
Go ahead.
Hey,
you're Don Callis. Don Callis, he went on Tony Khan. I thought we was getting paid for this interview. He ain't gave us a dime. Oh man! Go ahead, Quavo. I'm sorry, man.
Show because you've already.
No, I'm having too much fun frying it. I'm having too much fun frying it.
I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to save it, but I don't want to. But I'm trying. Let me try.
I'm not trying to be like, you know, when, you know, people cut people off and shit. I ain't trying to cut nobody off, but at the same time, like, I mean, he done already trashed the show.
I'm not done. Go ahead, Quavo.
I'm gonna make this shit quick, Quavo. We got other shit to get to.
Go ahead, Quavo.
Ooh, shout out to the peeps out there listening. We love y'all. Yeah, this joke was, look, there are a few spots, but there are a few too little, bro. A few spots in this episode of Impact that was interesting. The feud built up to Carl versus Eddie made sense throughout the entire episode because it was a storyline that they tried to build, because it's like they're changing the fan view and angle of the Good Brothers right now. You know, they don't got gold. So I feel like them not having gold kind of threw everything off whack. So now, like Colin used to say, bro, this is like the low grade indie circuit that, you know, would have people from Walmart wrestling and
people from Target,
bro. Who else is out there? Five Below, Dollar General. We got a few more. I could think of some.
Dollar Tree, because they
Dollar
are
Tree. That's true. That's true. They do got deals.
Oh man.
I mean, the thrift stores. What them thrift stores?
It's all into promotional wrestling.
It was like being at a bazaar for wrestling, bro. Like you don't know who, what, and the X Division like championship match. Why? Like, give me a regular fucking match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think you was gonna go this long with the Quavo. Like, it's not. Yeah. It's like not that much happened in this bull for us to talk about. It's like I said to me, I ain't mean to cut you off, but at that point I got to, because man, like I said, the best part of this show was Finn Juice at the end.
I just meant to cut you off. That's what we're good at doing around here at the Four Corners of Wrestling Podcast. We love cutting each other off.
It's one of the things that we enjoy doing. But yeah, let's cut this segment of
one
Impact
of the things we don't
off.
enjoy doing is watching fucking Impact. I'm gonna let you fans know something. Let you fans know something.
Oh man,
we really do
throw that in trash.
When we first started this show, people were saying, "All you guys do is watch WWE. All you guys do is watch WWE." We watch every damn show every week.
Every show.
Impact hurts my feelings.
It hurts my brain.
It hurts my Twitch account, okay? This shit hurts my Twitch account. People are leaving from my streams, not following no more. They'll be like, yo, you following Impact, bro?
You watch Impact? Boo.
I don't know if I can follow you.
With that being said, moving on to Wednesday's night show. And I said I was going to give this show a shot, and I did. And, man, it was pretty good, man. So we're talking about NXT. We had a look back at last week, you know what I'm saying, Adam Cole and everything. And we had Zoe Stark and Io Shirai versus Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. And Quavo, I am in love with Raquel Gonzalez.
Bro. I'm shocked.
I am in love.
That was flawless victory.
Yeah,
good shit, bro.
I'm in love. I love her.
You've been practicing.
I love her. Giggity, 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 goo.
Giggity,
all right. Then we had Carrion Cross versus Oni Larkin, which was a fucking squash match. Then we had Gold Corner's favorite wrestler, Walter, smashing Drake Maverick in 2.5 seconds. I mean, that powerbomb put that man to sleep. You know what I mean? Then you had Mercedes Martinez and Aaliyah versus the women NXT champion Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. All right. Then you had Jordan Devlin versus Kushida, which Kushida got the win. We seen old HBK come out. Ain't seen HBK in a minute. He looks better than Edge. And then at the end, you had the Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly contract signing match. So, Quavo, what was your thoughts on NXT? And thank you so much for helping me correct Raquel Gonzalez's name, because I am in love. She is like that. Okay. I mean, that slam that she gave Io Shirai on that table was sick with it. I mean,
I'm gonna help you out with that one too.
She the whole match.
What? Hell yeah, she made that match for me.
Yeah,
she made that match for me. I was like, bro, like, nah, I'm not even mad that Nia's pulling this bullshit with Reggie. I'm not.
Right, we got a new boo.
Yeah, for real. Because no, but look, I gotta admit, dude, Io Shirai's entrance, I kind of like that shit. That shit looks kind of dope. But shorty, you took a beating. You definitely took a beating today. Because, bro, Raquel Gonzalez, bro.
Look, that show happened Wednesday. She's still feeling that damn choke slam on that thing, whatever you call that, onto that table, man.
I feel like that table's still feeling it. Like, they didn't even bother changing it. They're like, it wasn't enough to break it. So let's just leave it there. Maybe it'll bend back up. Bro, shout out. You don't want no smoke. I'm going to tell you that right now. Io Shirai, you don't want no smoke, bro. Just heads up, bro. I would, look, I don't think you want those hands from Raquel, considering what she did to you, bro. So, yo, that was a decent match. I like that. I like that. That was a good match. And then moving it to LA Knight and Bronson. like Bronson reminds me of a young Samoa Joe, but he too slow, bro. You need to pick it up, bro. Maybe you need to change your kicks. Maybe them jokes are, you got flats. I don't know, bro. You gotta get some lighter, new insoles or something, bro. I'm still not a fan of the onesie, okay? But I will say this though. The onesie lets you fly faster in the air, bro. When you landed from the top rope, that was like, okay, it makes sense now. I see why he has a onesie,
you're not
bro.
Sitting here talking about the onesie. Nigga, if you don't move on to the next match.
Hey, yo, but LA Knight was fast, bro. I like seeing the fast guy against the powerhouse.
I did miss that match. That's right.
That was actually pretty good, man. It was pretty dope. And you saw how big the dude is. Like if you could pick up your speed, bro, get a little faster. I don't know. Talk to Joe, see what he used to do, because a lot of your moves look just like Samoa Joe back in the day, early TNA, and it's fierce. I like it. It's aggressive. It's very ruthless. So just turn it up a notch, man. I don't know. Carrion Cross, Oni Larkin. He needs work on his skills, bro. Like he needs work on his mic skills, bro.
Hey, you see, Finn came out and called for sloppy.
He straight up did. I was like, bro, how Finn came over there and dismantled you in a second, homie. Hey, ooh, make it interesting. Thank you, Finn Balor. Thank you, because hey, I just don't think it's enough for Balor, bro. I think he needs to like step it up, bro. Because if you gonna pull that champion level, time to turn it up. Time to show him why you the boss, Carrion. So make it happen. I know you can make it happen. That squash match with Tommaso Ciampa coming out, like. That was entertaining.
Walter fuck Drake up.
Oh, that's always beautiful.
Hey, I ain't gonna speak too much on it because I want to talk to Gold Corner about it. But you go ahead. I ain't gonna speak too much on this, but I want to say my stuff for this one. But go ahead.
No, I'm gonna leave that part because I want to hear his take on it and just laugh at it and enjoy it because I know it's gonna be hilarious. He's gonna say something outlandish. But Ciampa, bro, get to putting boots to asses again, bro. Be angrier. Like you gave me some angry, but I need angry, like wildly crazy angry, bro. Get to that level.
Like he was angry, man. He slapped the shit out of Walter ass with two other dudes with both his mans in the ring. Big spot.
Yeah, and it's about time, bro. It's about time, bro. Get to the old Ciampa, putting boots to asses Ciampa, like unpredictable Ciampa, like that. Anyways, but yeah, giant takeover. I feel bad for you, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. William don't like you. So suck it up. Suck it up and defend that title, bro. You hold on to that title for damn dear life, bro. Like you hold it on.
The winner of that 12-man Battle Royal Gauntlet Eliminator next week.
They ain't ready, bro. But they ain't ready, bro. But if you really want to know, put it in the comments. Aaliyah having her first tag partner with fucking Mercedes. Prices because it cost homie the whole bank. So I was like, this shit better be worth it. It was for me. It was for me. I loved it. It was beautiful. Amazing. Mercedes put in some decent work. But yeah, dude, it's done and done. Cameron Grimes, funny segments. If you missed it, definitely check it out. And then Shotzi and Ember Moon, I like them as champions, dude. I hated them at first, bro, because I didn't want Cal and Dakota lose their titles, but now seeing them as champions, I was like, all right, hopefully this joke is funny because NXT right now has been jam-packed with a lot of ratings pushing events. At like Sean showing up, pulling out a ladder and just leaving it. Didn't even say nothing, but bam, bar raised. So little things like that they just put into the episode that if you didn't watch it, definitely go watch it. Watch the matches, bro. The contract signing to finish it off, the controversy, priceless, beautiful. Loved it. I was like, this is a great setup.
Yeah, the ending was straight out of old school book. Like, that's
beautiful.
How you do it. You know what I'm saying? Holding both guys back. They're not touching each other. Straight face off. Boom, snapshot.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You got your poster right there.
Cut the check.
Cut the check. You know what I mean? Gold Corner. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you because, you know what I'm saying, you put me on
All
to
right,
NXT.
Enough.
And you sit there and you take this. You sit there and you take this. You shut your mouth and you take this.
Okay.
All right? I enjoyed this.
Whoa.
Pause. You take this compliment, I'll say. Let me finish the sentence. Take this compliment. So, I was sitting back watching this and I was enjoying it. Once I focused on the action, the blackness disappeared. It made it easier for me to concentrate on what was going on inside the ring versus wanting to pay attention to the outside. So I thank you for that because that damn Walter Mack with Drake Maverick, that was fucking epic. That was a sweet ass powerbomb. But what was your thoughts on NXT?
NXT, man, like I keep coming in here and I've been telling everybody, the only reason why people can't get into NXT is one reason. It's because of the arena, how dark it is. And once you get past that, then you'll realize that it's great. Like NXT is every era of wrestling that we've ever watched. If you're our age group, if you're 30 and over, or let me say like 32 and over,
like combination fried rice.
If you pretty much combination fried rice. If you watch the Attitude Era, if you watch the 80s wrestling, if you watch the Ruthless Aggression era, it's all of that mixed in one with current stars. Man, NXT.
Also,
so let me start off. Hamilton, you want to say something?
Go ahead.
Yes, my Sir Walter. He was great, and he represented England to the fullest. Shawn Michaels, that was one of the best wrestling segments. And people might say, oh, he didn't do anything. It's one of the best wrestling segments of all time. He literally walked to the ring while his music was playing, grabbed the ladder, put the ladder in between the two dudes, and then tipped his hat and said, y'all go do y'all thing. I love what they do in NXT. Leo Shirai, one thing that you said, Jose, about Leo Shirai, she can't take Raquel Gonzalez. You're tripping. Watch a match. Leo's the truth. Leo's the truth. She's the truth.
Bro.
One thing I wanted to ask Marshall. I always come out here and I say that NXT has the best women's division, or not even just the best women's division. They project their women the best. You see what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
They're not just they put it like this. When they have women on the show, their women on the show come out and it's like they're the men. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, this is the women's segment. No, they just throw it anywhere in the show. Like, it can open the show, it can close the show, it can be the middle of the show, it can be wherever. You know, they do a great job with that. I'm looking forward to seeing where the Tommaso Ciampa Walter feud is going to go. I really don't like Tommaso as a babyface. I like the old look on him. I love the old look on him. It makes him look like a grizzly old veteran for NXT. That's just one guy that never needs to leave. Johnny Gargano's another guy that never needs to leave. I'm torn about Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. I'm torn, man. But the funniest thing I seen all week was they said Bobby Fischer's going to return and be like, "Hey, where's everyone at?" Because the Undisputed Era is broken up. So that was pretty funny. But this is Shawn and Triple H. This is Shawn Triple H in 2021. Their handprints are all over it, and I can't give enough props to Triple H because what they're doing out in NXT, man, I tell you, man, it's one of the greatest. It's just great, man. It's great. You get to see, and another thing, like Finn revitalized his career in NXT. It's to the point where it's like some people thought he took a step back, and to me, he took 3 steps forward because he's doing a great job as the NXT champion. To me. Carrion Cross and him is going to be a good match. It's going to be a solid match. I can't wait for the 2-day event, the two-day NXT takeover for WrestleMania. At first, I thought it was going to be too much, but seeing how they building this up, man, this is going to be great.
Hell yeah, worth it.
It's going to be great. It's going to be
worth it. I can already tell.
If you're a wrestling fan and you like wrestling, and you don't just like the promos, but you do like your promos sprinkled in every now and then, Definitely. Oh, LA, and my bad, LA Knight. I forgot about him. He's a great addition. Got good solid match. I want to see Isaiah Swerve back on the show a little bit more. That was my guy. But it's good to see the cruiserweight. We finally gonna get a good champion. My guy from England, he finally came back. So yeah, man.
From
NXT,
Germany.
Nothing but props to them. Can't wait to talk about this next show.
All right. Well, before we leave NXT, I just wanted, like I say, hey, thank you. And for those that haven't watched NXT, if you ever been to a wrestling event, right? It's just like that. Once you get past the black ring or the blackness, the darkness, it's just like if you was at a house show. Because you think about it, when you're at a house show, you don't get the commentary. Well, it's like being at a house show with the commentary. Because at a house show, you don't get the commentary, but you still get that dark look. So just get past that dark look, and I guarantee you, man, you will not be sorry. You will be entertained.
One thing that Colin used to say about WWE that I'm starting to see myself now is that WWE, and what he says opposed to AEW, that AEW we get to see different matches and different feuds and different types of lockups and things of that nature. Well, I agree now with him a lot more when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, not NXT at all. Like NXT knows how to use wrestlers. For example, the Walter situation, like we were just talking about with Walter. In SmackDown or Raw, they use Shinsuke to enhance the Seth Rollins and Cesaro feud. Shinsuke didn't need that loss. You know what I'm saying? But you see the difference in NXT. To enhance the Walter Ciampa, Tommaso Ciampa feud, who they use? Drake Maverick. Someone we know that had no chance of beating Walter.
At all. And he put him in a squash jump. Right. 2.5 seconds, bro. Like, so it's out of there.
So
hey, and I kind of like Drake afterwards. I was like, damn, I didn't even know he was going to be squashed in 2.5 seconds. That's impressive. That shit, he was asleep. He was asleep. I was like, dog, he's asleep, bro. 2.5. That's awesome.
And I said that to say this, that NXT would be probably beating AEW in the ratings if NXT wasn't promoted as the developmental.
I can see that.
Agree with that.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Some people can't get their mind to watching the developmental.
So this would be like the superstars that actually made it into the top league time.
Right. Like nobody watches minor league baseball. Nobody watches the G League like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's not that it's not a good product. It's just that people just can't fix their mind to watching those products. I think that if NXT was presented, and it should be moving forward, I think they're going to start doing that more as a real third brand. I promise you.
Yeah, I feel like they are.
They could have been beating AEW. They would have been whooping AEW because I'm not. And again, let's move on.
No. Hey, you know what? Look, I agree with him on that because early day NXT has brought modern day the ones that you guys are fans of now in Raw, SmackDown. Those all came from NXT. Majority of them did.
Not just that. They're not from NXT. Create themselves every time they lose one of those guys.
And it's just it's like if you see it from the beginning, from the source, from NXT, you'll be hip way before everybody else.
Like they lost when Seth moved up, when Seth moved up, Big E was the star. Big E moved up, it was somebody else. I forgot who was. Oh, Bo Dallas.
Oh yeah, Bo leave.
Bo Dallas. Bo moved up. It was
Bo leave.
Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and that crew, and then Finn was there, and then Finn moved up. Samoa Joe. Like they keep recreating themselves over and over again. Neville, Pac. Neville. I mean, they over and over again. They it's the formula that they use, and now it's to the point where, like I said, some people don't need to leave NXT. Adam Cole is the only person I can see that will move up to the main roster because they like him so much.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
He's going to get that push. But other than that, everybody else needs a Carrion Cross too. They're going to give him a push when he gets to the main roster.
I can see that.
But other than that, shouts out to Triple H. Shouts out. Oh, and Grimes too. Yes. So yeah, man. I mean, it's stars down there, man. It's stars that's ready to move up now that they shouldn't. So yeah, man. Shouts out to Triple H. Shouts out to Shawn Michaels. Hopefully a big recovery to Road Dogg. He had a heart attack, so shouts out to him.
Yeah.
We're going to get to that. But yeah, definitely. All right, that's it for NXT. Now moving on to everyone's favorite show, AEW. Not. Okay, so we started this week's matchup with Kenny Omega versus Matt Sydal. Right? Which
I couldn't think of one that wouldn't get like copywritten or trademarked. I was like, John, we got to go with the one that,
Hey, All right. So yeah, after that, we got Hangman Adam Page getting the win over Cesaro Bononi, or how you pronounce his name. Y'all know I be tearing these names. You good. Don't worry. All right. Then we had the I'm gonna be funny with this shit. We had the new Four Horsemen, the Pinnacle. FTR and Shawn Spears with Wardlow and MJF and Tully out there going against Dante Martin and Varsity Blondes. Then you had the Lucha Bros and Laredo Kid, who made his return, going against the Young Bucks and Brandon Cutler. Then you had Nyla Rose going against Tay Conti, who the Dark Order came out and was supporting her, and Nyla Rose still had Vicky Guerrero in her corner, but hey, Nyla still took that loss to Tay. Then you had the main event, John Silver versus Darby Allin, and a Hollywood. It didn't snow, and Sting still showed up. Like, it was the first time that Sting showed up, and it didn't fucking snow.
I think this lets us know.
To us. That's why.
I think they let us know, like, global warming is real.
I agree with Hollywood. I think they listen to us. So, hey.
Maybe they do.
Hey, thank you for listening. Thank you for taking our advice. And cut the check. So tell me, Gold Corner, what was your thoughts on AEW this week?
So the last couple of weeks, how I praised Impact, I've been killing AEW. And you know what? I'm not going to kill them this week. It wasn't that bad of a show this week. However, what I am going to kill is their booking. Lord have mercy. Lord have freaking mercy on me. All right, where do I start?
Oh, my God.
Kenny Omega.
In the beginning? You can start in the beginning.
Kenny Omega, man. Dog, you got to stop this fairy wrestling. I don't know what type of fairy tale wrestling you doing, but every time you're about to do a move, you tell us you're about to do a move. Like, bro, please, you're not. Lord have mercy, please go back to New Japan, because they knew what to do with you. I don't know what AEW's doing with you. I was one of the biggest. You can ask Colin, you can ask Marshall, you can ask Jose, you can ask anybody. I was one of the biggest Kenny Omega fans. I am embarrassed to say that I was, because man, it's Lord have mercy, please take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
The Pinnacle has potential. I will say that.
Yes.
The Pinnacle has potential.
I can agree with that.
The Pinnacle has potential. I like. First of all, I like MJF. He's a good heel. They kind of messed him up a little bit, but I think they're getting him back on the right track. I like him. I like the little promo they cut. FTR, let me say something to you. You guys talked about how WWE didn't let you talk. I see why.
Right.
Let Tully talk for you, please.
I'm gonna die for these guys.
One of y'all said something and messed up and tried to pass the mic to what you call it. He told I forget. See, FTR.
It went something like I'm a ball. That's how I heard it.
No, he made me say something that made me question him. Like, what?
Yeah, bro. Like, what? And the
what the fuck did I just hear?
Bro, I've always been like. If you listen to the Wednesday show, I gave some big props to FTR, the revival. But man, it's like I don't even remember which one is which now. I don't remember the names. I like how they go to push Sean Springs a little bit. I think he's one of those people, and I hate to say this because I'm opposed to this and I play devil's advocate, but I think he deserves a push. But I don't dislike the Pinnacle. I think they're pretty good. How? Now, here's the problem. You booked the match with Dwayne Martin and the other two guys, and you gloat the whole match about how this kid just turned 20 years old. Why is he the one taking the pin? Why are you telling us he's the future of wrestling and he's taking the pin?
Well,
Lord have mercy. Anyway, then guess who came back? Guess what tag team came back, guys?
Tag team came back.
ooh.
The Lucha Bros. Oh my God.
Oh,
I didn't even know they were the tag team. You know?
what?
Pentagon was beefing with Cody for a week, which I didn't get. It was only a week beef. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Felix was in the tag team with Pac. So I didn't get why they did whatever. Okay. They're back, I guess. And they got a new friend with them, another match.
I think that's his cousin. It might be a
cousin.
Friend,
might be a cousin or somebody they met at a cookout and they were like, hey, yo, he can drink a beer.
Well,
he can drink a beer.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me because they should have had the Lucha Bros together the whole time. They never should have split them up ever. You brought when AEW first came out, when they had the press conference. Remember, again, I was one of the biggest AEW fans, so I watched all that shit live. One of the big things, the selling points for AEW was the Lucha Bros. Why you bring them up? Like, come on, man, do smart booking. Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall, no one wants to see. I don't want to see QT Marshall ever give a promo ever again. Ever again. But I guess it's a cool thing. I don't know what Cody's ego is, but he thinks that he's like the god of wrestling, or you know how his intro says there's more than one royal family in wrestling. No, there's one, the McMahons. You're not royal. You're just the family. You're just the wrestling family. You're not the royal wrestling family. Like, if QT Marshall somehow he beats QT Marshall, somehow QT Marshall will have a career after that. No. QT Marshall, you look like a low-budget John Moxley. What else on this stupid show? Oh, Christian Cage. Lord have mercy.
I like how he had to remind
Hey, my man,
there was a lot of stupid on this show.
Oh, no. My man said, are you busy on Monday nights?
Yeah, no. Man, Frankie Kazarian, but see, the thing is, Frankie Kazarian is a good wrestler. So, in hindsight, I mean, okay, so Frankie Kazarian is a good classical. You know what? Frankie Kazarian is, if on a level, if Christian was still in WWE, that's kind of the level Frankie Kazarian is in AEW.
I can agree with that.
He's a veteran. He knows what he's doing in the ring. It just doesn't make sense that when we first seen Christian, he was around the title. He was picking up the title. And now all of a sudden he's beefing with Frankie Kazarian. He better not have no issues with Frankie Kazarian in the ring. Period. Because now it doesn't look believable anymore.
What if that shit was like, hey,
but it was a good
promo
up because he said, hey, you know, on your shirt it says work. You know, when are you going to start doing that?
Outwork everybody.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The main event. I like Darby Allin. Let me say this, Darby. I like you as a person. I like what you represent. I like you as a wrestler. However, this shit has ran its course. Lord have mercy.
Oh, you remind me of John Cena taking bumps.
Nah, he reminds me of you know the little things that we used to have, the little pillow wrestlers.
The pillow wrestlers?
Yeah, you know the little pillow wrestlers.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
The Hulk Hogan little pillow wrestler.
Yeah.
You know when you threw them on the ground, they didn't bump?
Like Rock'em Sock'em, not Rock'em Sock'em.
That's how Darby Allin feels to me. I can't, okay, listen. It was cool. It was a little cute thing that you gave him the belt. It was good, you know. But, all right, man. How many people bigger than him is he going to beat?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you really give the belt to Marco Stunt or somebody. I mean, you're making a joke of it. It's not even a serious belt now at this point. I mean, anybody can hold that belt at this point. Crash Holly can hold the belt at this point. He's like 80. So, yeah, man. AEW. It was better this week. It's better than what they gave us the last couple of weeks, but this was a better show. But Lord have mercy, Tony Khan, let someone else book. Hire a booker. You know, smart businessmen do that. If they're not the greatest at it, that's why Jerry Jones and the Cowboys never win no more, because he still thinks he thought that the success of the Cowboys was him. Tony Khan, the success of AEW would never be you. It will be who you have around you and the good people that you hire. Hire a booker, please, man. Because if you're doing this and you're the one booking, you're not making any sense, and you're making wrestling fans tune away from a product that we actually want to support. We want to support you. And the thing is, John Silver isn't that much bigger than Darby Allin. John Silver has star written all over him, though. Darby doesn't.
Axe.
So, you know, put the belt on John Silver.
What?
John Silver.
Are we in Bizarro World? What the fuck?
Nah,
Why am I agreeing with you, bro?
Yeah, I mean,
what the shit is this?
It's the truth, though. John Silver has been popping since before Brody passed.
Yeah,
he made himself popping, bro. Like you know, Colin says this, and a lot of people say this. Some people deserve pushes, man, and that guy deserves a push. I'd rather see him as a champion, as a TNT champion, and y'all sitting up there telling me fucking -1 is going to fight. Is going to fight Darby, dog.
He's trying to challenge him and shit. Yeah.
And at this point, -1 and Darby might be a fucking entertaining match.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? To your point, Mike, that is why I really fucked with Britt Baker's promo.
Oh yeah,
that was like an interview promo and a shoot all in one.
You got to get all the bad out first before you can get out some of the good.
No. I'm gonna say this, and I'm done. Britt Baker, go where your boyfriend's at. That's it.
Yeah, because she did her thing, and I like how they placed in there, because first you had Lance Archer doing his promo, then you had Thunder Rosa doing her promo, and then Britt Baker just comes out and just knocks that shit out the park.
AEW lied to us about everything they told us it was going to be. They told us it was going to be sports-based. It's not sports-based. The homie Collins just chimed in and said the AEW rankings don't make sense. They don't make any sense. Stop telling us their records. Because you it makes no you do it and you make like it makes no sense at all what they're doing with AEW half the time on the show. And
they're very it's very indecisive, bro. They can't decide who the fuck they're gonna push. They just can't.
Push Jade. They got a moneymaker with Jade. They got a moneymaker with Britt Baker. Okay. I mean, they have moneymakers, but like they're not booking them the way they.
You know what? You know who got some hell that's going into the Hall of Fame? Eric Bischoff got hell by signing contracts and letting Hulk Hogan and those guys have creative control. And everybody said how bad that was. We didn't know until after the fact that they had creative control. We know these guys have creative control. Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. No one wants to see that shit when y'all beefing again. Like, if you're not a New Japan fan, you're seeing this for the first time, so you guys might like it. But if you watched it in New Japan, or even if you just followed the Bullet Club like myself, I watched that feud happen with the Elite and the OG Bullet Club. I watched when the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega was beefing, and he got with I forgot dude's name, but not Okada, but it was the other guy that he was a tag team, the Golden Lovers. They got back together and they was beefing with the Young Bucks, and they was crying in the ring, and they all that bullshit. Kota Ibushi, that was Kenny Omega's tag team. We've seen this literally before. We don't want to see this shit again, bro.
And seeing it again is all like watered down. Ibushi,
it's watered down this time. It's like it doesn't even make any sense. Like, come on now. All of a sudden, y'all just was supposed to be the Bullet Club. Y'all was shitting on the real Bullet Club, talking shit about the real Bullet Club on the internet together. Now all of a sudden on the air, y'all just don't want to be y'all don't. Nah, come on, man. Like, that shit is boring, bro. Like, no one wants to see that. Kenny Omega, you're the fucking champion. Why are you sitting up there begging the Young Bucks for your friendship?
You're right.
Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
And then Good Brothers, if you don't stay at one goddamn company, Lord,
pick one.
You guys suck so bad since you left the Bullet Club. You're the only ones that's left the Bullet Club that are not entertaining anymore. The only ones. Finn is still entertaining. AJ's still entertaining. Thomas still entertaining.
And I don't even like Finn, but I actually agree with you on that. He's a little more entertaining than these guys.
They're the only ones that Bullet Club benefited them the most. And they should have stayed where they were at. They should have never went to WWE. Now you're Impact. You lost the Finn juice. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it is what it is, man.
Okay,
Woo!
that's what I'm talking about.
Shit, I forgot. Hey, did you leave me any time? Do we need to put it? Can I? You got anything left in the tank, bro? Anything else in the clip?
Hey, I'm on one right now, so if you say some stupid shit, I'm letting you know.
We got a specialty clip for you.
No, hey, look, a lot of the takes that he did just now. Oh my goodness, spot on, bro. I can't even. I'll just let me see it from this side, from the viewer's perspective. The opening match would have been good in a better place. Just to, like, these are all the little things that as a viewer, a brand new viewer, if you're listening to the podcast for the first time. This is stuff that you catch as you go, and just seeing how they have great talent that could do so much better if they would just book shit right, man. Just book the shit right.
The only problem they have. That's the only problem they have. It's not their talent at all. They have talent like a motherfucker.
They got it. Man, like
that Lucha Brothers, Laredo Kids, and the Young Bucks.
That was moving like shit in that match, bro. I was like, okay. I didn't even like Seidel like that, but
which one you talking about? You talking about the Kenny Omega, Matt Seidel?
Yeah, Matt Seidel, like you know, he was moving nights. I got it, like, performance-wise, this would have been good later on in the show. You know what I mean? Don't open this shit up like that. And, like, I get it. You want to start out with a bang, but Kenny is not your best choice, bro. I'm just telling you right now, Kenny's not your best choice. The promos out there, like, Britt, props to you, killing it out there. Hardcore DMD. That's all I gotta say about Britt. Britt fucking killed that shit. And I agree with him. The Pinnacle was looking strong, dude. Like, that didn't make sense for them to do all of that, and I see it now. Like, I didn't get it until you just said it right now. I was like, damn, it really is just the Young Bucks doing it because, you know, maybe it's because they're trying to keep some kind of relevancy in the modern wrestling world, because it's like the subtle things you think it's like them paying homage, but it's more like them chasing clout.
They were just fucking heels.
Exactly. And it's
heels.
Like,
when did they
that
turn
doesn't,
like faces?
Like, it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. And, you know, the moves, okay, I get it. Your work in the ring was never questioned, but make some fucking sense out of this shit, dude. Yeah. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
That match was my favorite match. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. That Lucha Bros match with the Young Bucks, that was my favorite match.
It was a good match.
Yeah. Like, even the commentary, look, even the commentary on it was decent. I gotta admit, because there was one point where they were like, oh yeah, they're switching into the gears, or the Bucks are switching into gears, and I thought, like, oh, they're trying to sound like they're One Piece and shouting out, you know, like, kind of shit, like a little dumb shit. But I'm like, okay, it's working, and this match works, but at the same time, it still doesn't make sense. It wasn't brought right onto the show, and it just doesn't click the way it should. And yeah, like Cage and Kazarian, I won't lie, the little quips, the little back and forth, for as far as entertainment wise, I enjoyed watching it, because it's like, it's a verbal battle, and it's kind of like how they would interact in the ring. You know what to expect, and you see it's kind of like leveled off, because they are in kind of the same ranking, bro, when you look at it that way. But at the same time, if you made that joke about Christian, you can also make that same joke about you, Kazarian, bro, because I don't really watch you on Mondays.
You don't watch it on Wednesdays neither.
But that's AEW. Dynamite.
Oh, Jay Cargill gave a good promo, which made no sense because literally she came out last week with Vicky Guerrero. Now she's back by herself.
That goes to your point of horrible booking. Like I said, they need to figure out what they're going to do. They got to star with her.
We have our guy Colin in the comment section. He said something, and I know we're going to move on. He said that Lashley begging the Lucha House Party and those guys is bad booking. Here, it is bad booking, but here's why it makes sense. You have a heel champion on WWE that is trying to do anything to make sure he does not face Drew McIntyre. That makes more sense than Kenny Omega come and talk about, one more time, you guys, one more time, put it up. That makes no sense at all. They literally was heels a week ago. And now all of a sudden they won't even put up the Too Sweet. They got the number one selling shirt in the country, and they won't put up the Too Sweet.
Or, like you said earlier, having Jay with Vicky last week and then having her by herself this week, like, I'm confused. What are you going to do? Let me know. Moving on to your point, Gold Corner. We're going to SmackDown. All right. We started off with DB coming out saying he wants a rematch. Then Edge comes out and basically tells DB, go to hell. It ain't happening. And I don't know. To me, Edge looked like the Crypt Keeper. So that shit was crazy. But we started the match off with Rollins versus Nakamura 2. Which Rollins got the win again, and Cesaro came back out, and I guess we're going to have Rollins versus Cesaro at WrestleMania, which we already knew. You have Big E and the Street Profits going up against Otis, Gable, and Prince, as we say, Apollo Crews. All right. Then you had KO show with Sami Zayn out there, which we'll talk about. Then you had Bianca Belair versus Natalya. Then you had Dolph Ziggler versus Rey Mysterio with Dominic out there and all that stuff. And then you ended the match off, the show off, I should say. Roman Reigns, Spears, Edge, DB, everybody out there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Edge is out there like, fuck Christian, because I can use you for the Chergatos, you son of a bitch. But I want to get the guys' thoughts on the SmackDown show. I don't know what the hell the commentators was talking about Logan Paul is a world-class boxer. Like, what in the shit biscuit did I just hear? Oh, my goodness. Rasta man, I hope you are in the building because I want to get his thoughts on it.
He was mad.
Oh, yes.
He was mad.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the
rhythm. Man.
Feel the rhythm. It's Rastaman time.
Hey, I like that shit.
What was your thoughts on SmackDown, Rasta man? What's going on?
It's your boy Rastaman T, and I'm giving you the SmackDown breakdown. So let me tell you what we're not going to talk about first. We're not going to talk about Rey Mysterio and Dominic. No. But let me get to the Bumba-clad beginning. I'm going to tell you, but now I want to see Shinsuke Nakamura lose no match. No more. You're using them as a jobber. I mean, I care about that. That's Bumba-clad bullshit, man. Get that shit up out of here. But, like I said earlier, it enhances the story. I like where they're going. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. I think that they're going to get Seth Rollins to put over Cesaro, and that'll be a good look for his career. But we all know he's not going to go nowhere from there. Lot of mercy. But moving on to the match. The Street Profits and Biggie Langston. Why did the boy have to slide down to the ring on his backside? The boy is so goofy. If he wasn't so goofy, he could be a superstar. But he's too damn goofy. Montez Ford, Bum, McLeod, Ross. And my brother, yeah. Apollo Crews. Sick with it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. Apollo came down. Oh, yes. He's going to lose at WrestleMania. He's going to lose.
He had a new spear. Hey, tell him to give that spear back to Black Panther, dog. What the fuck?
He got the Killmonger. He got the Killmonger spear, man. I know where he got that from. Man.
Oh man.
Lord have mercy. This
that's the spear from Hellboy too.
Listen, Rastaman said this feud is so boring, but it's so entertaining because if Apollo lose, I can't do my accent no more. But if you win, I keep it up. It got really quiet. A lot of mercy. But
stipulations.
You know who my tribal chief is. The Rastaman says, Roman is my tribal chief. So anytime I see Roman, I'm happy. But I told you about Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Man, she smacked that girl so hard. She bit her lip.
Listen, that receipt in all the way.
We had a guy named Jay Will, a fat guy. He used to be on the show. He used to say representation matters. That was the most blackest representation I've ever seen. She cocked back, she bit her lip, and she smacked the shit out of her.
Hey, for those of y'all didn't see, she cashed the receipt in with interest. Let me tell you.
Man, listen.
Man.
She said, oh, bitch, you want to smack me?
Oh, man.
Lord have mercy for that, man. Me say, we don't want to see the match. We just want to see a smack off. She knocked something off of Sasha. Something off Sasha's body.
Yeah, something flew off. Yeah. I think it was the boss club.
Goodness gracious. When they got to the back, when they got to gorilla position, they said, don't hit me that hard again. Don't hit me that hard.
Oh, man. Hey, no bullshit. Because I rewind that joke like 3 times, 4 times, dog, and something flew off of Sasha's ass, dog. Like something clearly flew off her ass.
Now, I saw that too, bro. Was it like a chain or something?
It was her hand piece. I think she hit the ground.
If you would have booked Roman better with Edge, it could have worked. But Edge looked old every week. He get older. He came out first. He looked 30. Now he looks 67.
Edge need the Lazarus pit.
They put themselves in the corner, and to everyone out there that says WWE books bad, this is one of those situations because I don't want to see Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, please retire. Be a backstage person. I mean, now I don't want to see you wrestle no more. Nobody believe it no more. Them yes kicks or no.
No. If you try
to kick me like that, I'm gonna grab you in the air, put you on the ground with the last ride from hell. Lord of mercy.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna say, Adam Pearce, I know what you came from, but you're entertaining. Keep it up. You're doing good, man. Even though when I know who you are, you never was established at the GM. You just come out and you make power moves. Good power moves. So keep making the power moves and keep staying on our television. Michael Cole, you are the worst commentator ever. You have fucked up my childhood and my adulthood with your commentary. Leave upon the screen. Corey Graves can do it by himself. What the hell are you doing out here, man? You suck. You horrible. Rey Mysterio, retire. It's too much. You've been in wrestling too long. Dominic Mysterio, retire. You've been in wrestling too long. Dolph Ziggler, do something else in your life besides wrestle. You'll never be the top guy ever.
Oh shit.
Bobby Roode, at this point, you can go back to Impact.
Glorious.
Rey Mysterio, take the mask pun off your face and go to the Hall of Fame and go retire. No more wrestling for you.
You're almost 50.
This is horrible. You've been wrestling longer than anyone that was in the NWO. Please stop. Michael Cole, please retire. You suck. You've been the face of the WWE, and WWE sucks since.
Damn.
Bring Jim Ross back and switch you upon the AEW. Put you on and then give us back Jim Ross.
Tony Khan, make the trade.
Make this bumper card trade. And we're done with SmackDown for this week because you know who we miss? We miss upon the SmackDown? 2 people.
Who that?
Peyton Royce No, not Peyton Royce. What's the other girl name from the Iconics?
What's her name? The one that walk around with the resume.
Yes, her.
Mm-hmm.
I miss her, and I miss Ding Dong. I miss Bailey. Bring them back upon the show. Take Michael Cole. Billy Kay is great.
Billy Kay,
Bring her back and take Michael Cole out. Me done.
All right, Quavo.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to feel right now.
Look, I was gonna give Montez Ford some props because he got sick with it, but man, remind me of him coming down. You know, he do coming down like
it's like if he came down from the rafters, bro, but better than Darby Allin, bro. Like this shit. Wow.
Like back trying to come down to the ring. That shit looks stupid, bummer.
Oh man,
I was waiting for him. Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Look, but it was like in the ring, he was doing this shit, but I totally forgot about that joint. It was like, damn, like all that shit you did in the ring like been negated because you want to come to the ring like that. Okay.
That man got too much energy to be a black wrestler.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh shit.
He was spot on everything, bro. I don't even
goofy.
know.
The man come out the ring goofy, talk about he got something in his cup. He come out to the ring like something's in his cup. Nothing in that bumperclad cup.
Nothing in the cup. The fuck.
Nothing in the cup.
Shit.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to do my thing, bro. Let's try this.
Right. All right, Ross, man. Stay in the corner, Ross, man. Stay where you at.
Dominic, shout outs for taking the sweet shit, the face.
Dominic needs to go back to NXT.
You did what you needed to do for wrestling. Like you said, you can retire. You're done. You can do whatever you want to do now.
You need to go to Walmart.
And you helped Pops win. I don't know if that was a goal in your life to help your Pops win a match, but you helped to win a match. So, hey, there you go.
He's almost 50. He needs all the help he can get.
There you go.
Next, go continue.
Well, let's fast forward further ahead. Yo, Sasha, thank you. Because I was done with half a lash, bro. Hey, you got half. I'm done with them lashes, bro. Hey, this is shout outs. Look, shout outs to all the ladies who put on lashes and listen to our podcast. I appreciate you, but I just don't like seeing only one and not seeing the other. You don't look whack. And thank you for Sasha for making that joke look entertaining in the end, bro. Because had she won with half a lash on, bro, she don't even got both on. She can only wink at one time at me. She can't even close up her bro. Bro, I wouldn't have.
What the bum McCloud you talking about, man?
That's what he's going over. What in the shit biscuit? Oh my God.
The boss. Hey.
Oh my God.
He said, go to the corner. Rastaman said, okay, I'm going to go to the corner.
Hold on, Rastaman. Let me get him right quick, man, because I thought he was going to start talking about the slap. When he started talking about that, this nigga went on the fucking lashes.
No, the lashes was good. It was just too long. I was like, okay, fuck her lash. The only reason why she had one lash because the other girl smacked it off her face.
I was waiting.
Thank you, Jose. I know you're setting me up for that bumperclad.
Oh man.
Let's end this segment. Let's end this segment with the thing that we didn't get to see. Stupid ass concerto edge. Don't you set up in the concerto, especially when you got like Stone Cold said this to AJ. If you got Cena on the floor, you tear into that motherfucker, okay? And if you got Daniel Bryan on the floor, you got chair. He's got a chair. I don't care who looking at you, who tried to stop you. I don't care if Vince gives you the signal like, don't do it. I don't care. You do that shit. You lay it in. You sell that concerto, bro.
Damn,
and that's what I'm saying. He started hitting the official.
Jose, you ruthless.
I had to, bro.
The man
Rated R.
Back from concussions. You want him to get hit with the chair,
bro? Hey, it's 2021, okay?
Yeah. He said you want to come up and fortune play with the
Turn it up, Edge. Turn it up, Edge, bro. Turn it up.
He was looking around. He was waiting for Christian to come out. He was like, "Fuck."
Because we already got Mr. I didn't tap. And bro, come on, bro. Make it happen. Give me something.
Man. Had the worst theme ever. Christian!
Christian.
Oh man. So that's it for SmackDown. So guys, Quavo, we'll start with you, man. Give me your show of the week, man. We ain't ranked the shows this week. You know,
we didn't rank the shows this week. No, we did not.
What was your show of the week, though?
My show of the week, by far, NXT. You took the cake this week. You took the cake, bro.
Okay. Gold Corner.
For the third week in a row. NXT.
Okay. And you know what? Like I said, I've been watching, and I got to approve. NXT, man. Hey, y'all beat out SmackDown for me and Raw, man. So good job. Once again, Gold Corner. Huh?
You said they beat out SmackDown and Raw with his AEW chopped liver?
Well, we know we didn't mention Impact, so.
Hey, Tony Khan.
Exactly.
Tony Khan, I like you, man. You're a good person. Matter of fact, everything I said about you earlier in the show, I didn't mean that. I was just, I get emotional sometimes, Tony Khan. I would like to.
We gotta get that little button where you can just
listen. Gold Corner.
Yeah,
we told the people we wasn't gonna lie to them.
We need that cash app. We need that cash app ping. That cash app ping.
I'm telling the truth. Tony Khan, I want to sell out.
He's cutting the check.
I want to join the go-go. I mean, not the go-go. The wrestling Illuminati. I think you're it.
Oh my God. We got Dave Messler Jr. over here. We got Dave Messler Jr. over here talking about Tony Khan's Booker of the Year and shit.
Booker of the decade. And he ain't even been booking for a decade.
My God. Oh my fucking God. Oh man. All right. So moving on, y'all.
Tony Khan.
Lord have mercy.
Oh Lord.
Current news, baby. Current news. As was stated earlier, we want to give our well wishes to Road Dogg, who had a heart attack. Road Dogg, hey, you my dog, man. You my man. I want to wish you well wishes first going out to you and your family. And anything you guys want to say?
Yes. Oh, you didn't know? You better get well soon, Road Dogg.
My man. That's right.
That was smooth as fuck. I'm going to just follow with what he said, bro.
Right.
Said.
If you need some help.
Say, and we got 2 words for you. Get well.
I wasn't at the pre-production meeting. My bad. Hold on, wait, no. It's because you know what? We didn't put it in the structure for the last meeting. That's why. Oh, you know what? My bad. I'm new. I've been out.
You are stupid. Right, you are stupid. So moving on. We want to give our well wishes to Charlotte Flair, who's been reported to have COVID-19. So we want to, wish you well wishes, get well, get back. Anything y'all want to say to Charlotte?
Prayers to Charlotte, man. Hopefully you recover real soon. And, man, that's it.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Stay indoors, stay healthy, Take your time to take care of you, boo. Because you are a star with or without us, but I'm going to tell you this right now, you'll be a better star when you're healthy. So take care of yourself.
Okay. And if y'all know, y'all done heard through the grapevine, it's been out there. Andrade has been released from the WWE. So, Quavo, I want to go to you first. What are your thoughts on Andrade being released, and where do you think that he's going to wind up?
Oh, man. See, I've been thinking about it, reflecting on it, and I don't care.
I
mean, look. He honestly, bro, he needs Selena. He needs Selena Vega, bro. He needs her, bro. He needs Selena Vega, bro. It's just look, bro. I know, and everybody says this whenever they look at a superstar and they're like, no, it's just, they didn't give them the right opportunity, or they didn't get the right booking, or they didn't get this or that or whatever. But sometimes you gotta understand, like we've said this a lot about tag teams, that they don't necessarily need to be broken up and go individual. Sometimes they're just meant to be tag teams. And sometimes, like with this pairing, this was by far the best pairing, the most entertaining pairing, where we would gravitate to. But you break it up, and now it's like, honestly, you don't care too much about either or. And if you were to give yourself that honest question and make yourself that honest question, who would you gravitate to more, Zelina Vega or Andrade? You're going to and this is me, my honest opinion, I gravitate more towards Zelina than I do Andrade. And mind you, it's just my opinion, so don't hate me on it. But together, I like them. I dug their vibe, but at the same time, it's kind of like with Lita and S.A. Rio. Like, yeah, everybody liked S.A. Rio in the ring. He was good, whatever. But at the end of the day, Lita had to start quality. And Andrade, you are building up towards star quality, but why would you not work with a pairing that's already working towards building you as a star? And work with it. Trust me, the following is there right now. It's just, it makes it confusing for someone new or someone who's already seen you in the past, see it and now be like, I don't know if I can. It brings me to a crossroad where it's like, do I want to continue following you as just the athlete, the wrestler, or am I following you because of your character, your celebrity, your superstar?
Well, in fairness, Jose, I don't mean to cut you off. He didn't choose to stop working with her. She got released.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but at the same time, shit happens. But at the same time,
what was he supposed to do? You said your whole argument was that he should stay with her. She got released, so there's nothing he can do.
Well, he got his release now. Make that shit happen.
Oh, no. Okay, got you. Moving forward, you're saying...
You're saying get with her now.
Yeah, you're at a crossroads now. You can choose whether or not you go singles or you stay with the pairing. Me personally, if you stick with the pairing, even if they went to Impact, and I know we talk shit about Impact all the time, but even if they went...
It would kick that show
up. Hell yeah.
They would be the stars.
I agree with you. I thought you were saying that because they broke up in WWE, but yeah, I get what you're saying because Quavo, shit, you took everything out of my mouth, bro. Like so a lot of times we get into situations where we do blame WWE and we don't take into account there's 100-something plus, 200-something plus, 300+ wrestlers that's in the WWE factory. And just
that we know of,
right? And it's just like a basketball team. Everyone doesn't play in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Andrade in the ring does have talent. However, like Jose said, he's nothing without Zelina Vega outside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Period. So I do get what you're saying. I agreed. Matter of fact, I never even thought about that outside of WWE because I was like, when you said, you didn't care. If he goes, wherever he goes and he has Zelina Vega, they need to push them to the moon, period. I don't care if it's AEW. I don't care if it's New Japan. I don't care if it's Impact. I don't care if it's back in WWE. Wherever they go, they'll be the hottest two free agents out there.
Like Dogecoin, bro. They'll be talked about left and right, bro. Left and right.
Yeah. I think with her, you can put her pretty much with somebody. Like if you put her with Pentagon, he's gonna go through the roof. But I think that Andrade,
I can see that too.
Yeah, but I think what you said makes the most sense, and I think if they both benefit from, because AEW don't make no sense. They always say the dumb shit anyway. Look, that's formerly Andrade and Zelina Vega, but now that's Jessica Gonzalez and
Rodriguez.
And Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? So it is what
you said. Jessica Andrade. When did this? He was ready. He was ready. I like that.
Yeah, I think that if that package, if they get signed together as a package, I don't think anyone. I think they will be the best thing out there. I don't think WWE dropped the ball with Andrade. I don't think Andrade dropped the ball with WWE. I just don't think it was going to be a good fit anyway. Again, without Zelina, period. Without Zelina. You could have, now what they could have did was they could have made Charlotte his mouthpiece. And had her stop wrestling.
And that's what I thought was going to happen.
Realistically, I would love that too. You know me, bro. That's like, or like out of the box thinking that would be the shit. Fuck yeah.
It'd be totally different than the way they presented Seth and Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that they could have did that if they wanted to, and I think that Charlotte could have stopped wrestling for a little bit. But I don't know if that ever came up.
Huh.
I don't know if that ever came up because that's actually an interesting pairing as well. Like the only way he could work in WWE is with Zelina, and the only two ways he can work in WWE is Zelina and Charlotte. I think Charlotte would have been a good kind of a manager for him and a mouthpiece for him and talking shit like it. The one thing about Charlotte, we might not like her because they push her so hard, but she can talk.
Because she's born and bred in the business. Right. She knows how to fucking talk in this.
Like,
it's just like water.
Like, my man Andrade is the best thing to ever since my father to be in professional
there
wrestling.
You go. There you go. That's
first promo. Rick in the mix too.
Like, hey, don't give him too much. Don't give him too much, bro.
Hey, y'all cut the check.
She would have sold it. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's a way they could have went. But best wishes to Andrade. I never disliked him.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, no.
No, I like the guy.
Yeah,
he's definitely got talent. He's got a decent look
too. He'll be back. I
hope so.
He'll be back.
Once they realize what they done. Because like I think me and you had a conversation, Mike. Like I said, I thought that they was going to put him with Charlotte, and they could incorporate Rick with it. Just had a whole big thing. But we're not going to give too much away. Like I said, cut the check. All right. So moving on. Y'all know Cody got a new show. Y'all want to talk about that? Any thoughts on Cody Rhodes' new show?
You mean the Miz Jr.?
Fuck no.
He said keep it moving. What about you, Go Quarter?
The Miz Jr.
Right.
Miz Jr. That's what he said.
They talk so much shit about WWE and how they don't want to be like WWE, and they do the exact same shit as WWE.
They do. They do.
It's like
it's a part of their strategy. It's part of their strategy.
That's what makes Tony Khan unlikable. Because it's like you told us that you were going to give us something totally different than WWE, but all you gave us was WWE, what you would do if you was in WWE. That's what AEW said to me. And Cody, listen, like I said earlier in the show, in the beginning of your theme music, you say there's only one royal family in wrestling. Yes, the McMahons are the royal family in wrestling. You just were a family in wrestling, okay? Your dad was royal. You're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? And I think in your mind, you think that you are this big thing in wrestling, and you are in AEW land, but in the whole scheme of wrestling, like, you're not that big of a deal, bro. And no one... You're probably going to punch me in the mouth.
I'll go too far now.
No, I'm going to go far enough. You're probably going to punch me in the mouth when you see me, but it's 4 of us, so we'll probably fight you back. No one likes your wife, bro. Stop trying to sell us her.
You know who she looks like?
We don't like
her.
We're
going in a different direction. Anybody watch The Flash on CW?
Yes.
Yeah.
She looks like Cecile.
Yeah, but she's not.
I'm always thinking about the Flash is going to run in.
She just got that vibe.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, can she read my mind? Is Flash going to pop up? Like, what's going to happen?
Well,
is Rey Mysterio coming back?
And the thing is,
Rey Mysterio.
Shout out to the old school episode. Make sure you check it out.
It's not that we don't like her, like she's a bad person, because she's not a bad person. I actually watched Shot of Brandy, a couple of episodes of that. She seems pretty chill. The reason why we don't want to see her push is because when she was in WWE, she was an announcer woman. Like, she was an announcer. And she wanted to be a wrestler so bad that when she got her shot to be a wrestler, we was like, all right, give Brandy a shot, whatever. She was so trash in the ring, we was like, all right, just stick to what you do, which is the announcer.
Give her the mic back. Okay, you can give her the mic back. She tried.
Like, yeah, when we saw JoJo get in the ring, it was like, no, give JoJo a mic.
You know who they push her like? And Collins in the chat, he said Stephanie McMahon. I'm going to make him laugh. I'm going to make all y'all laugh. You know who they push her like? The fucking female Roman Reigns. The babyface Roman Reigns.
Oh, no.
Like, they just keep pushing her in our face, bro. Like,
even though she's pregnant, too.
No one cares, bro.
Oh, my God.
We're still seeing her. We're still hearing about the beef between her and Jade. Like, shorty, you're pregnant. Push Jade. We want more Jade. Like, oh my goodness.
Y'all really gonna wait 9 months till you drop the baby and get recuperated? So probably 10 months until you get ready to get back in the ring just to push Jade.
Yep.
Just for us to see Jade whoop you. And if you beat Jade, I promise you, you will be the reason why I stop watching AEW.
Oh, she beats Jade. Yeah, I'm going.
We will take you off the lineup.
Yeah, bro. Because
we got that power here at Dixon TV.
Lord have mercy, Cody. Lord have mercy. I know you got a black wife, and I know it's a cool thing in society. But damn it, bro. Like, stop. She ain't it. Like, you waste time with Brandy, and you could be giving that shit to Britt Baker, bro.
Facts. Who is fucking great. Shit. Great. If you don't know that she's great, go watch that promo she cut this past week. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They are trying to push her like Stephanie, though. I'm with Colin, though. They are trying to push her like Stephanie, but they giving her that Roman Reigns shit when they forcing her down our throats, and we're like, dog, we don't want to see her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're gonna build her up as a TV star, fine. Build her up as a TV star, maybe do it Bella style, but don't do it this way, bro.
I don't even want to see that.
And if you want to build her like Stephanie, look at the WWE, what they do. We ain't seen Stephanie on TV in 2 years. They give us a break from Stephanie every now and then. Brandy pregnant, and she's not even supposed to be nowhere near this shit, and she still be on TV.
Right, she need to be on bed rest, kicking her feet up.
Exactly.
And Cody, you can't have a TV show wrestling QT Marshall.
Damn it! I forgot all about that. I knew I had it in my notes. I knew I forgot something.
It's going to be a montage. It's going to be
Cody's friend
of Cody getting ready.
Cody's friend. We would forget.
Hold on, Quavo. It's going to be a montage of Cody getting ready for his match in the show. I can guarantee you.
Nah, it's going to be just like Miz. It's going to be just like the Miz and what you call it?
Goodness.
It's going to be like the Miz and Maurice, and that's actually a good show if you watch it. But
yeah, it's actually
the Miz is fighting Bad Bunny at WrestleMania, and you're fighting QT Marshall, and no selling Shaq powerbombs. What the fuck? Any more news, man?
Yeah, we got one more thing. Moving on. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
All right, so I want to get your thoughts right quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to end it off on a funny note, you know what I'm saying, a happy tip, you know what I'm saying? Because anything that my man Paul Heyman says is guaranteed to put a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? I just love Paul Heyman. I'm a Heyman guy. So Paul Heyman came out and made comments that Christian made the jump to AEW because he was running from Roman Reigns. And man, when I tell you, I fell the fuck out when I saw that, man. That's just good fucking reading right there. Quavo, I want to go to you first, man. What are your thoughts on Heyman taking shots at Christian running from Roman Reigns?
Oh, I love Paul. I do. This is why I love watching him on the screen. He's so fucking entertaining, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's just entertainment, bro. It's just, he can do things that a lot of other characters just can't. You know what I mean? And that shit had me laughing. Oh my gosh. And a person I did take shots because I am a bit of a Christian fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, died laughing as soon as I saw it, bro. I came right back to life and laughed a little more because it was entertaining.
It brought joy to my life. It brought joy to my life. Oh yeah,
bro. It made me joy, bro. It made me joy, bro.
My man. Gold Corner. What do you think about the man Paul Heyman's comments on Christian?
I'm gonna have a take that people might not, probably think that I would say. Very interesting take from Paul Heyman. It's a very interesting take. It was entertaining as well, just like Paul Heyman always is. He's great, but it's not true. Christian ain't go there because he was ducking Roman. Christian went there because it made sense for Christian. And I will say this in Christian's defense, out of all the WWE signees that's gone to AEW, he made the most sense. He made the most sense out of everybody because as we talked about with Christian, he's like one of the WWE guys that came from WWE, started in WWE, but left and had to make a name on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And
did that.
Right. Like even when Matt Hardy left WWE the first time, he was Matt Hardy. When Christian left WWE, he was Christian, but it was like, okay, what is he? And then he proved himself when he left. Then he came back and then he enhanced himself, improved himself back in the WWE. But he's never really been the man in WWE. But when he's left, he was the man. You know, he was in TNA, he was the man for a while in TNA. So
That's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it makes sense for him to go to AEW. You know, it's Heyman talking shit. It's always entertaining when he's talking shit. It's now if Edge would have did it, then it might make more sense. But Christian doing it,
that would have been.
Yeah, Christian didn't do it because he was ducking anybody. I think Christian did it because he wanted to be in a position. Matter of fact, because Christian never would have got the position that Edge got. Like, even though Christian came back this year and there was a big pop at the Royal Rumble, next year Christian wasn't going to be fighting for the Universal Championship.
Yeah,
like
that's very true.
That's just not what happened. He wasn't that big of enough a name to do that in WWE. But he can go to AEW and be first night heavyweight title match. Or not match, but heavyweight title picture. So,
exactly.
Yeah, Paul, you were just talking good shit, you know. Damn, you ain't talking about Jim Cornette? Nothing about Jim Cornette?
You hear about Jim Cornette?
We should have him.
Got me intrigued.
You got me intrigued every week.
Yeah, he having good shit.
Tony Khan.
I don't know. I like, you know what I'm saying, like shredded Tony Khan, man, because I listen to Jim Cornette like you, and he don't hold no punches. You know what I'm saying? It's like I agree with the majority of stuff he's saying, and it's like we said last week. You know, I want my money back. So yeah, Tony Khan, cut the check. My man said he want his time back. You know what I'm saying? So you need to compensate him. How you ain't got your time back, have you?
And Biden didn't give him that.
That Tony Khan, you haven't got your time back yet.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get it back. Considering what I watched this week, I mean, it was better this week, but I don't think it's going to ever get back to the point where it was. I don't ever think it's going to get.
Well, we can only hope for and pray for it, but we know.
I'm going to pray.
You can pray for it all you want, but I don't think AEW is going to get back to that point they were at. But what I was going to say about Jim Cornette was a lot of people give him shit for with the shit he says about AEW, but he trashes WWE just as much.
Yep, if not more.
If not more. Like, the only person he doesn't trash is Vince. Because he respects the hell out of Vince. You can tell listening to the show. But he trashes WWE. Like, if you didn't listen to that, to what he said about the Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton match, then you should never, ever say that he just trashes AEW. Because he killed that match.
Real. Oh, my God. He tore him up, bro.
And this was a week after he tore up was that Kip Sabian and Miro?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's an equal opportunist like we are here in the four corners of wrestling. We're equal opportunists here.
Equal opportunity roasters.
On this
hey, anybody can get roasted.
You all will get it.
Well, this week on Jim Cornette, he said that Mero apologized to him. But Mero never apologized to him. He just deleted the tweet. So Jim said that's his way of apologizing. And the other guy that be on the show was like, I don't think that's an apology. But he said, well, I'm going to take it as an apology.
Right.
And he roasted
because he already had put the hit out for him. He had put the hit out for him. He was like, oh, y'all want to come at me? I didn't say anything about y'all. Guess what? I got time.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man, I love Jim Cornette.
Mero's mad about the way he's being booked in the AEW, right?
Of course he is. He's been booked like a pussy. Pardon my French.
He should have stayed where he was at. But that is what it is.
But we digress. Hey, man, we'll have some more Jim Cornette news next week, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got something for us.
Shouts out to Jim Cornette. He has 100,000 views, 100,000 subscribers on his channel. So we're striving to that point. And,
congratulations. Hey, Jim, let me get one of them free videos you be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us get one of them 20 seconds, man. That's all we need.
No, you got to pay for that.
That's all we need.
Huh?
You got to pay for that.
It's an equal trade. You know
equal trade.
Yeah. Give him a plug. He give us a little thing. Because you know he does like minute jumps.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Go on y'all if he hears this because y'all talking about giving it to us for free. He gonna go on y'all.
All on love.
He
man.
might.
Love you, Jeff.
But we just did give him some free publicity just here, bro. So free for free, bro. Trade for trade.
You're gonna be like you guys on In the Four Corners.
Shit, we'll keep promoting you, bro. Cut the jerk.
That motherfucker looks like an aardvark. And that damn Jose Quabo, he sits around and eats quesadillas all day. He would go
This damn Hollywood. I don't know what he gonna say about you, Mike. What he gonna say about Mike?
I'm the one telling y'all not to do it, so he won't go on us.
He's gonna come after you for GP.
No.
He's like, that damn Hollywood. He's never been out of Silver Spring.
Oh.
See, I can go on myself too.
Man. Hey, this is like the Jay Lethal and Ric Flair woo off, man. Get the Jim Cornette impersonation down, Mike. You gotta get the great ones impersonation down.
That damn Hollywood. He says he's Hollywood, but he's never been out of city limits.
That damn Hollywood keeps saying England, but Walter's from Germany.
That piece of shit podcast. Once we got some free promo for them. Hey, you can suck my
Jesus Christ, you know.
Pay me like the rest of the saps.
Oh, right. Oh, man, I love that guy, man. Hey, shout out to Jim Cornette. Oh, man, all time great.
Hashtag Jim Cornette.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, I love that guy, man. Hey, but that's been our show here in the four corners of wrestling. Y'all have a good time today, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Always. Oh, yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Don't we got a new person coming next week?
I
hope so.
We'll see, man.
Don't we got a new guy?
We'll see. You know,
beat him up?
We got. Everybody keep on rolling up into the ring, eliminating themselves, man. This is getting like.
I know, bro.
I'm waiting for Colin to come back so I can have some real challenge.
This is like a rumble match. This shit's still going. It's the two of us, bro.
He's teasing me. I think he's teasing a return.
He can't fuck with me. He knows that. That's why he don't want to come back.
Yo,
his pride won't let him come here and get fucked up. So
I feel like he wants to hold back because he's your friend. Because he's like, if I say what I really say, we gonna stop being friends. You gonna shut it all down.
I don't need his friendship. Yo, Quavo, you just said that to his favorite wrestler is Adam Cole. Nigga, you talking to the wrong motherfucker on that one, dog.
I don't need his friendship. I
don't need the Undisputed Era. The Undisputed Era needed me.
Hey, I think the only thing that might bring it back is if we talk bad about Hulk. Who's gonna do it?
Oh man, fuck Hulk.
Not me. Not I.
Listen,
there you go. I just saw that. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
I'm on the Facts podcast as well. That comes on Fridays. So we did a little exercise at the beginning of the show. So we're gonna do that same exercise in the ending of this show, but we're gonna do it about Hulk Hogan. Hey, let me kick it off. Hey, Hulk Hogan, fuck you, you racist prick. You piece of shit. You didn't take no vitamins. You took steroids. And you snitched on Vince McMahon. You was a bitch.
Yes.
You was a hoe. You was a lame. You wanted your daughter to marry a rich whatever N-word that you said, but your daughter looks like trash, so therefore she couldn't even get a broke one like me. So, and Colin is back, so I'm going to amp it up a little bit more. You yellow spine punk motherfucker, Hulk Hogan. Fuck you. Fuck your legacy. Fuck that.
Fuck your guts.
Let me find out.
Fuck your belts. Fuck your shoes.
He said, "Fuck Thunder in Paradise."
So I won't watch that shit. And
he said, "Fuck the headband."
Commando.
Oh.
WWE, you ain't shit because you put Titus and O'Neil in that position. You know damn well that man don't want to be standing next to no damn Hulk.
You can look on the poster and see that man's face. He don't like that shit. He's like, "I'm hosting with this motherfucker." Fuck. Let me slide up under the ring again.
Right.
For real, bro. Let me.
Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. You fucked up my whole childhood.
My whole childhood.
I was going around saying my
one more time. Whole childhood.
I was saying my prayers for you. Talking about I pray for Hulk Hogan to win the match tomorrow.
Eating these chewable vitamins.
And you was sitting up there thinking you was praying about I hope these Negroes don't marry my daughter.
You know, I'm sitting there trying to rip my shirt off, and I ain't even cut the top collar off. And I'm still trying to rip my shirt off, but you cheated cutting the top collar off, motherfucker.
Cheat.
Fucker.
Lucky that we got this show, because if it wasn't, I was going to fucking go on strike and not watch the damn WrestleMania because you hosting. Why you still hosting? You done hosted 6 WrestleManias. None of them bitches been entertaining. Stop.
Are you going to call it the Superdome again or the Silverdome?
Right. And
you going to go back to WrestleMania 3?
You going to call it Row John? Jack Kent Cook Stadium.
You gonna call Titus Big E because you think we all look alike?
No, he's just gonna call him the N-word.
You're not gonna call him brother. He's gonna be like, "Hey man, The fuck. Anyway.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Quavo.
Yeah. Quavo.
Hey, tell the people they can find you at Quavo.
Hey, well, you can find all the laugh at Jose Quavo 8 on all platforms, everywhere. Yeah, I said it, everywhere. And if I'm not there, let me know. I'll find it. Don't worry. Trust me. I probably already booked it. But yeah, and make sure you follow out these other channels, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Tone and Cash had me dying laughing the other day, bro. The fucking Mortal Kombat references, hilarious. Marshall, bro. You know we fuck with fucking Mortal Kombat, dog.
Oh yeah.
You know that's bro. Oh, get over here. You know that's our shit. That's our shit, bro. You know that's our fucking shit.
And the new movie about to drop next month. So yeah.
What? Yeah. They got me back up to speed, because this next gen shit is you don't want to get left behind, bro.
You notice they don't talk shit about y'all since I've been on the show.
Hey, facts. I ain't gonna lie, but that shit's probably gonna change if we get Mr. Fight Bear fight back. Maybe we'll see. I don't know.
I mean, I've been supporting Tony Cash since day one. Them my boys right there.
Colin coming back. He's never coming back. He's scared of me.
Ooh. Scared money don't make no money.
He was the star of the show.
Don't make no money.
He wanted to be the star of the show, or everyone claimed he was the star of the show. Guess what, Colin?
I'm the star of the show. I don't know what everybody's talking about. I'm the star. He wasn't replaced. I've always been the star. What are you talking about? Don't disrespect the soul man like that.
You're a shining star.
There you go.
You are a star, Marshall. But everyone knows.
Thank you, sir.
We didn't lose nothing when we lost Colin because he gave me. I'm 5 Collins.
Yeah, Moti man, you ain't lying about that.
Ain't gonna lie. That Rasta T one, that shit is fire.
Man.
That shit is
fire. I need to talk to my man from England again. I need to talk to my man from England and the Love Guru. Them my guys right
now.
You know
what happened with if Colin comes back to this show?
That Love Guru.
You know what's actually gonna happen? We're gonna have an I Quit match, and you know what that match is going? He's going to say I Quit. You know who's going to say I quit. Don't do it. Y'all know who's going to say I quit.
Man, tell the people they can find you at Gold Corner.
Okay, well, you can find me on my Twitter, AEWSTILLSUCKS.
Now, always, and forever.
Yes. You can also find me on my Instagram, COLINSSAREDOFME.
You said you scared.
And my Facebook is IMPACTRETIRED.
I'm done. I'm done, bro.
Yeah, so yeah.
Do it.
But nah, you can find me at Mike T304 on Twitter, M Turner on Instagram. Yeah, it was too many letters for Impact. I spelled it wrong. That's how this show is. It's wrong.
All the way wrong.
But
we got the hint.
I got used to it. You have to hear it 3 or 4 times. You're like, okay, now I know how to keep up.
But yeah, Michael Turner on Facebook, man. And you know what it is, 613 Faye. We out here, Tone and Cash on Thursdays, 11 o'clock. Facts, 8 a.m. on Fridays. And, you know, we're here in the Four Corners. Oh, matter of fact, I'm going to let you promote it, Marshall.
What's that? I mean, y'all was helping me out here. I was like, I got the day off. I appreciate it. You took care of Facts, you know what I'm saying?
He gave them women's day. Like, he was like, we got you. Yeah, I got you. Let me kick it off. He pulled the same shit here. He was like, oh, yeah, you know what, Marshall, let me give it back to you. Because you know what I'm doing.
You don't know what we're doing. It's going to be special and dope.
What?
What's that?
The 2-day event.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man.
The WrestleMania.
Tell him. That's right, Marshall. You would deliver. He's right. You would deliver this a lot better.
We got the live reactions. All right, WrestleMania. April 10th. April 11th in the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast.
It's running wild.
We're hosting it, baby. Watch party, listening party. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. We are on the air until the show is over. You know what I mean? So you get all about live reaction. The Soul Man right here. Multi-Man in the gold corner. Quavo. Hey, the Facts crew might show up. Tony Cash, they might show up. Shit, even Colin, he might show up.
Crossover. Invasion.
Jay Will might eat me out of a house and home, so I might not.
Jay Will need to fucking, if he come, he need to bring some of them damn meals that he be cooking up, all the venison lambs and all that shit. Shit, you better
look, just bring him Seb Bardi. He'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely inviting Colin. But if we invite Colin, I live on the third floor, so I might choke slam him off the balcony.
Colin said he's coming in yellow and red, just like Hulk Hogan. He ain't even coming in Hollywood Hulk Hogan in the black and white. He's going old school. He's coming in the red and yellow. And he's going to make sure he got the collar cut off in the T-shirt so he can rip it off when he get mad at you.
I'm not speaking to Colin.
With the original belt. With the original belt.
with the little one. The little one.
Yeah, he going to come with a belt all right and a hood on his head. Like a KKK.
Oh, damn. I thought he was going to say the American Patriot. Oh, shit. He's gonna come in. He's gonna come in the door. Hulk Hogan is my idol.
Colin wished he was Titus O'Neil right now. He was Titus O'Neil.
Colin's so jealous of Titus right now. Oh man. he's probably at Titus DM. Hey man, I'll buy your position. Oh man. Okay.
He said he blocked me. He fan blocked me, bro.
See what I tell you? He blocked me.
Colin probably got blocked by Hulk Hogan because he was tweeting his ass all emotional. Come on, man, you messed up my childhood, man. Come on, man, I was a Hulkamaniac since 5.
Oh man, I was a huge fan. You was my role model.
Oh my gosh. If you thought this was hilarious, imagine this shit during a WrestleMania. This shit about to be live.
Y'all tune in, man.
They ain't gonna be ready for it.
On Saturday, and we're gonna have a Facts podcast on Sunday. And what we're gonna do is something special. If you tune in on the YouTube, if you tune in on the YouTube and you comment, we'll add you on the podcast as well. So, you know.
Ooh,
yeah, you might want to come and rock with us on WrestleMania because if you like the podcast,
it might become a part of history.
Yeah, guess who else we're going to invite?
Who that?
Muscle Man Rail.
Muscle Man Rail.
We're gonna invite Rail, but guess where he's gonna probably be from?
Is he calling from location?
He's probably gonna be calling in from location to keep it all. In this shit, man. In this shit.
Oh my God. I couldn't help myself.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, so if y'all loving this right here, man, make sure y'all tune in, man. I'm trying to tell you. April 11th, April 12th. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be live. You know what I'm saying? Tune in with us. Watch that WrestleMania 2-day event. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, babe, make sure you're there, all right? So once again, this has been In the Four Corners of Wrestling podcast. Make sure that you catch us on Facebook, 6/13 Faye Productions, Instagram, 613 Faye DMV, and as always, right here on YouTube, In the Four Corners of Wrestling, 613 Faye Productions. Once again, I am your host, Marshall, Mr. Soulman Simmons. You can catch me on Twitter, Mr. Soul, @Soulboy1521, Instagram and Facebook, Marshall Simmons. And you already know, man. Hey, guys, I appreciate y'all today. Had a great time. You know what I mean? Sunday, so y'all make sure y'all be safe out there, all right? And as we say here on In the Four Corners of Wrestling, bring you this shit to the professionals. Don't try this at home. And we out.
Hey, Bo Dollars, we know that you're the burnt up Bray Wyatt. Come back, because we believe.